And we're live. We're gonna go over the intros in a minute. First, we'll give the viewers time to come in. Till then, what's on everyone's mind right now?
Sex.
Okay.
Video games. Which was Avengers. TV shows. I watched Sonic X today. It's like so cheesy. It's just I haven't watched since I was a kid. It was like the most cheesiest thing. I was like, whoa, dude, this used to be so cool. It's like Sonic says it's like S Team. S.
You sound like a robot, man. You sound like a robot.
Oh.
Hello, Wesley Robinson. How's it going? Thanks for coming into this podcast. See, you always be on point, Wesley. Like as soon as I upload a video or as soon as the podcast starts, you're always there. You should get an award for that.
Hello, Wesley.
Hola.
I'm gaining sentience. I'm a robot. I don't know how to fix it.
I don't know what the problem is, actually.
I don't know what it is. It's part of my connection.
Be sure to leave a like down there, Wesley. That will help a lot. Thank you. Let's see. We're gonna send this link out to everyone.
Everyone.
What?
Okay. Minos is on his way.
Oh my gosh, he's back. Whoa. He's back.
Oh, I thought you were gonna get dogged. Oh.
I said, it was like, oh, I'm back now.
I've been docking a lot of people lately, man. I hate doing it. I mean,
You even docked yourself, man.
I even docked myself, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, no one's been safe. Like, people don't be understanding. Struggle.
Oh, I've never seen Ben miss one.
Ben missed two. But he was sick, so he had a valid reason.
Ben's the only one.
I'm sick. Can I just take a day off?
Are you sick?
Achoo. Yeah, I'm sick.
Okay. Docked.
Yeah, bro, docked.
So it's like what? Don't. So I like wait off on upgrading everything until I get like high ranking armor.
Who over there think they're Mario?
I'm gonna try different weapons.
DC.
Need to get a feel for all of them. Sorry, I'm playing Monster Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
Dang, man.
Dude.
Robot.
I can't fix my connection, but
I mean, it's good, but I guess when you get further away or whatever, that's when it goes robot.
Oh wait, we live. Intros, I guess.
Oh yeah, I mean, I was waiting for you, so we ready. Okay, intros. I'm Epic Steve, as you all know, the big boss. DC.
Yeah, this seems so DC here. Yeah, you know, wait for another day. Let's go.
Let's go.
Okay. Sigma.
we're gonna wait for another day. This is it. I mean, I hope y'all know why. So.
The robot.
I can't. Yeah, the robot. Eat. Man, the Transformer.
Okay, I think GMB Create's phone is off because it said I can't send it to him. I'm sending everyone else. That's weird. Minos is gonna be. Oh, Minos is here. Minos, go ahead with that.
Minos made it.
Uh-huh.
Minos,
Introduce yourself.
Let's let Ben intro first. Ben.
Hey, I'm Ben Baudelaire. Hola y mucho gusto.
Man, he Hispanic. He took Spanish class with Suko's money.
Sí. Yo soy muy rico.
Okay,
Hey there.
intro.
How's it?
That was his intro.
Oh, okay. Well, everyone, like I said, this was not a very eventful week. So
My apologies for missing last time.
are you good? That was just a rundown of the Nintendo Direct. Anyone who hasn't watched that, it's on the channel. Actually, not link in the description. I'll link in the description later, so you guys can just go from there. It was it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Hey everyone, this is Menos here. My deepest apologies for missing last time. We'll have a lot to talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we let's see where this goes with this how this is going, because like I said, these topics are looking pretty light.
Wait, you say they're dry?
They're pretty dry, man. As dry as your brother's skin.
Understood.
No, Sigma gets the joke.
He uses lotion sometimes. Sometimes he just forgets me.
I forgot the lotion.
Call him the Ash Man.
I was like, yo, man, that skin's raw. It's raw. Gotta go
Carry a bottle of lotion on him wherever he goes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, first I'm gonna tweet this out to everyone. Well, not tweet, DM this out to everyone. I don't got Twitter. My spam. I mean, people use Twitter. I just don't.
I did this one.
Yeah, I do not have a Twitter, so I use a Discord. By the way, everyone, Discord, y'all can catch tonight's podcast on there. We do.
All right.
We do a lot of stuff.
Q&A thing going on.
Yeah, so you guys can send us games y'all would like for us to play within reason. We can play those games.
I will.
But yeah, let's DM this all out and then we'll start the podcast.
Oh, hi, Wesley. By the way, I don't think I've ever met you before. I can't see the chat, so I don't know if anybody's talking.
I just did this one. Understood.
Yeah, you know, you just say hey to the promote yourself. No, it is not. Motion.
Definitely within reason.
You got to make sure you promote yourself in the right areas, man. Got to make sure you promote yourselves in the right areas. Okay, so Let me just send this. Okay. Okay, so let me get out Discord because you will keep hearing that pinging, and I know no one wants to hear.
Okay.
Okay. So you ready, Superstar DC?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the first topic is gonna be, I guess you could say, slightly morbid.
Turn all of that off, but I don't remember right now.
Slightly morbid. But it doesn't really have
here we
too much to do
go.
with gaming. But I think it's just something that we should discuss. I think y'all know where I'm going with this one. Let me get this. Wait, first.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what? I think you should self. I have no idea what that sound effect was.
That's my roommate. He's being.
Okay.
Wait, who's malfunctioning here?
I thought we were gonna have to get Hank Hill up in here, but okay, but yes, Stephen Hawking dies at age 76. March 14th, 2018. So 2 days ago.
Oh man.
So everyone's thoughts on that?
Yes. Far I've heard this.
I can't look at it. Every time I click on it to look at it, it like doesn't pop up.
Well, you just list
I've
about
heard
Dr.
he was-
Stephen Hawking passed away.
Oh, Stephen Hawking. Yeah, I heard about Stephen Hawking.
Yeah, he was a man of science. Passed away on Pi Day, 3/14.
He jumped off the what was it, the Oxford Tower building.
So he was he's very smart man. He proved that even with his debilitating ability, disability, he was still able to do it. He showed people, hey, you don't need to what's the word for it? You don't need to be you don't need
he was wheelchair bound. Don't know what condition.
You just showed us that you don't need to be high IQ to be brilliant.
Exactly. Thank you. He was basically good person. He showed people all this stuff. I like some of his quotes. I'm actually gonna read some of his quotes. Just a few of them, just because I really like them. They're also linked in the description. One was, intelligence is the ability to adapt to change. Another thing was, the greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, is the illusion of knowledge. So true. And then another one, which is my favorite one, I have noticed even people who claim everything is predestined and that we can do nothing to change it, look before they cross the road. So very, very smart man. Very, very sharp-witted. He will be missed. He will be missed.
He'll definitely be missed.
There's some good change.
I didn't know him personally, so I'm not like I do, but
Same here.
work. I did follow a lot of his work, and he was brilliant. He was a brilliant man. I didn't agree with everything he said, but he was a brilliant man.
Didn't he also say that the way our technology is going, like pretty much, we're gonna make self-aware robots, and the robots gonna take over the world, something like that.
I think
agree.
even people believe that, and honestly, I could believe it. If you keep making these machines smarter than humans, at some point they're gonna think they don't need to take orders from humans.
Yeah.
I agree. There's a lot on it. I think they said it's not even that far from now. Like, it'll probably be in our lifetime. If it comes to that. That's the estimate.
The future is black.
Guess-
Black
Okay.
Ops 4.
I don't
What do you
care
have to say
about
about
Black
it,
Ops
Ben?
4.
It's really hard to find someone like Stephen Hawking around. See, the guy's got what the
Especially these.
He's got what, Ben?
like the guy's got what we used to call common sense, which which a lot of us
It's rare now.
very
It
yeah,
is.
is.
I think one of his quotes also was, "Sense is not common" or something like that. And I mean, you notice that.
What's common sense? Is that some type of food?
Exactly.
Can I eat it?
I don't know, man.
iPod. I mean,
It's something that
common sense
requires
definitely
you to
went out the window.
think before you do something. It requires you to
They
think
made-
before you do something. That's too much thinking.
Mind you, you guys, there in some part of the world, it is illegal to text and walk at the exact same time.
Blasphemy.
It's really interesting. And like I said, the fire challenge, the Tide Pod challenge, these are good. They're good examples of how common sense is just not there with the youth of nowadays. But
If you have common sense to look up while you after like even if you're texting and walking, to stop and look up to see where you're going, I don't know if we can help you.
yeah. I
It
don't
don't
think
matter
we
because
can
in
help you
100
there.
years it's gonna be Wally.
Nah, we're gonna be teleporting in 100 years.
Probably 90, 100 years. I wish we had that now. We're gonna have any cool stuff till like we're like 80. And we're gonna be too old to have fun.
No, because we're gonna. I have a feeling we're gonna mess up teleportation. We're gonna mess it up.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh
I
wait.
teleported to my friend's house. Wait, where's my head? I'm dead.
Yeah, that'll definitely be a matter to go with.
Okay.
For
Well,
teleportation, you have to involve your whole body.
Mm-hmm. And when you teleport there and someone's missing, wait, nothing's missing. I got my head, my legs, and my well, time to zip back.
I think we'll have
guess
them,
you're a woman now.
I think we'll have them trains we're talking about. You know, them trains that like are supposed to go like Omega fast while you're on. You can just get on it and you'll get to like another city in like a couple hours.
You get to another country in a couple hours, actually.
Yeah,
Fun-
yeah, a couple
fun fact,
of yeah. Just like there.
Fun fact, the bullet train is one of the fastest in the world, and you can reach to another state within, I think, a couple hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we covered the death of a man. Now it's time for a death of a brand. I think y'all know where I'm going with that too.
David,
Yeah.
you bored in class. I still do this type of shit when I be bored in class.
31,000 Toys R Us
I had a joke ready.
employees, no job and no severance. Toys R Us is closing down officially bankrupt. It's over.
Haven't been
I'm
to
sorry, I
the
missed
store
the word.
much, but
I missed the company's name.
whenever I think of it, I remember I had fun with the visits. The one from there was Pokemon stuff, and then that's it.
Now, my thing is, I was in Toys R Us once in my life, didn't get nothing from there. I don't really care about the store, but it is sad that all those employees are losing their jobs. They're getting no severance pay. Those people who work years to get their way up on the ladder, they're getting nothing out of it. That is very sad.
That's
But
bullshit, man.
What happens when you sell overpriced merchandise that honestly isn't even worth it? I mean, it's sad, but this is a thing that happens, and as far as toys aren't as popular as they used to be, so
How is Toys R Us going and Kmart still around? That makes no sense to me.
because Kmart has way more than just toys.
But nobody shops at Kmart.
Kmart's
When's the last time you see a
still
Kmart
around.
that was packed?
Yeah, Kmart's still around in certain places, but anyway, Kmart doesn't have that many stores, that many locations anymore. It has like maybe 20 locations in America at this point. It used to have like thousands of them, so I mean, it's not doing that
I
good
don't know.
itself.
I don't know why they're keeping it going. Like, might as well just.
I mean, as long as they make enough
Wait,
money to
wait.
keep going and keep going.
Yeah.
Toys R Us was making no money, so they couldn't keep going anywhere.
I almost worked at Kmart. They wanted me to quit my job to work there, and they were paying me significantly less. I'm like, no.
But I've been hearing about everybody crying over that though.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, a lot of people are upset about Toys R Us, but like I said, I mean, I'm not,
Yeah, I've seen
but you
some
know, I'm just upset for the
people
workers.
about that.
Like, how can you
I've
be
seen
upset
some
if
people
y'all haven't
that
been in
I've
the
heard
store
people are
in forever?
I said, I'm upset by I'm just upset by the workers because those people were men and women.
Yeah, I don't know what you was. Yeah, I don't know what you was on.
Yeah, the workers were definitely hurt here as well.
I'm not
Yeah, I
fast
mean, those only people I care about at this point. I don't care about the store. I mean, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I didn't shop at Toys R Us, so I was in there once my entire life. I'm 21, so you know that tells you. 21 years, only once. That was when I was like 17, so I wasn't even a kid when I went in there. Did not buy anything, so it is sad,
Yeah.
but it's the sad truth. Ben, you got anything to say?
I only went a few times.
I'm like you. Like, I went even later. I think I was like 19. And I was looking around, and I thought it was kind of I games too. But like, I mean, it doesn't really matter now. I mean, Toys R Us to me is like, let's say Big Pudding. If you that's don't really be missed because like half of our demographic has only been there unless you're married.
I'll be right back. I'm about to get some drink. I'm gonna get some water.
Okay. What you saying, Ben?
I was just saying, like, unless you're like three kids, you've only been there like once or twice, so you won't really notice it's gone.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was like you know, you and I were both older when we went there. We weren't actually kids going to Toys R Us, so
I think I've only been to Toys R Us a couple times.
Anyways, since I'm back, I'm about to just spit some knowledge on y'all. So, Toys R Us went out of business due to the fact of, you know, they're not selling that much stuff anymore. Not much toys, not much anything anymore. And the reason being is, how can you compete with Walmart?
or online,
Or
Yeah.
online? Or Target?
or
Amazon.
just all these different places. You know, in some Toys R Us, I see they're right next to Walmart. I'm like, well, you're not gonna get those sales.
There's conversations about them. I've also heard bits and pieces about being population involved, but also the biggest factor was definitely the competition.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Well, I think, I mean, it's a business, and if you're failing,
Oh yeah,
you got to
population
fold.
thing is
and
second.
Stuff that happens to the people.
Because I kept hearing off and on that
Go ahead. Sorry
that
for
the
interrupting.
fertility rate is seriously bad news, or so it seems for the United States. But that's another factor. The biggest factor was definitely the competition. It became too much for them, and that's how they bowed out.
I mean, like I said, it is a thing. You know, competition. Where are you gonna say Sigma?
Oh, I mean, it's a business, and you got to fold. I wish they could have paid them all the employees something, but they might not be able to afford to. But, I mean, it's pretty bullshit. They just kind of get kicked out, and there's nothing for it. Yeah, I hope they can at least get unemployment. I mean, I would hope they can get unemployment.
Well, yeah, I mean, because it's not like they were fired. They're just, where they worked just died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's very different from being fired.
But I don't think anyone's going to miss.
Fired and your thing died.
I don't think anyone's going to miss Toys R Us though.
No. There's a lot of people online crying about it, but I'm like, guys, y'all know y'all really ain't sad about it. Like, stop. Stop with those tears.
Yeah, y'all went there like 2 times. Ever.
You're not sad. Let's be honest.
It almost seems to me, unless your name is Nintendo, of course, that it's the destiny of a toy company to go out of business.
I mean, yeah, look at Nintendo. They actually switched up from being, playing cards, toys, erotic stuff, to, being a gaming company.
Erotic stuff. Nintendo has erotic
Oh,
stuff.
right, I
They
forgot.
did at a
All right,
point.
I gotta
They
look this
don't
up.
anymore.
Right.
They did at a point.
I gotta
Nintendo
look
used to
this
do a
up.
little bit of everything.
No, this is interesting.
Because remember, Nintendo's been
Has
out
some
since like
adult games.
1800s or something. Like Nintendo's been out for a while. It's not a gaming company until like
Yeah, toys, bro.
yeah, and it's funny.
Yeah,
It's
until later on.
really slick a toy company because of Amiibos, but it's funny. They make games now, and
Labels are cheap.
their approach
I
back
don't
way back
know
then. They
what
had a
Nintendo was first. I don't know what Nintendo was first. Either they were doing tabletop stuff or erotic stuff first. I don't know which they did first.
I don't know which they did first either. I just know they did love everything. So they did that and it's helped them stay alive. Toys R Us could not obviously get into gaming business because they couldn't. But it is what it is with that. Okay, but speaking of Nintendo, we have some Switch news. Now, no one asked me what this is. I did some research on it, but I still am not really sure on what this particular thing is. So let me. Okay, the Switch wins the grand prize at the 23rd AMD Awards. No, not the graphics card. It's the Association of Media and Digital. It won for the year of 17. It got that award this year at the AMD ceremony. It was provided by Minister of Internal Affairs and Communications. Yeah, this was a pretty cool award. It's good to see Nintendo's winning more awards, showing that Switch is not dead in the water. Because a lot of people say it was dead on arrival. Obviously, it's not because it's still selling.
Thankfully not.
What was dead on arrival? Switch dead on arrival? I'm sorry, but when Nintendo literally had a message within the Switch that Iwata was pretty much before his timely, death, may his soul rest in peace. He pretty much is now a good luck charm to the Nintendo Switch, and that's why it's selling so much.
And it worked.
Yes, it worked. That little good luck charm that is in this every single Switch that was going to sell well. Yes, it worked.
I think it's selling because it's convenience.
That too.
I mean,
That too.
and I'm just gonna dispel this. I know there's some people, Black Bond. Yeah, I'm calling you out. That are talking about, oh yeah, Iwata's terrible for Nintendo. He does know that Iwata worked on a Nintendo Switch, right? He does know Iwata worked on a 3DS, right? On a DS, right? On a Game Boy Advance, right? These were all Nintendo's really good selling consoles. He just so happened to be over a console that didn't sell well, the Wii U. But I mean, hey, Shuei Yoshida was over the Vita. The Vita didn't sell. So I mean, yeah, everyone's gonna make mistakes. I mean, no one's 100%. No one.
No, the mistake was the Wii U because they didn't know how to market it. And we all wanted them. Yes, at all. We wanted them. We was thinking that that you can like put two Switches together, or like the Switch is not like it's like an add-on. First, they was presented as an add-on. It wasn't an add-on. It was a brand new system. Then they presented it as an
add-on.
Yeah. Then they presented it as a system where you can take it anywhere you want, which that was like misdirection because you couldn't. You only took it from like a couple of feet. Then they kind of was like, oh, you can put two screens to one system, which that's not the case. Your screen has to be only on one system. Like if you buy a tablet, like no, they didn't even sell tablets. You can't even they didn't sell tablets. In order for you to get another tablet, you have to get a Switch, but it's only like one tablet
Wii U.
per Switch. I mean, one tablet per Wii U. Thank you. Let's just be honest. The Switch is a glorified Wii U.
Is what the Wii U should have been.
It's literally what the Wii U should have been.
Actually, what should have been.
Burgers! What's up? Everyone say hey to burgers.
What's up?
What's up, man?
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, I like to see people in the chat. I like seeing people in chat. But yeah,
in chat. I'll be
and
right now. All right.
Iwata didn't mess up with the Wii U. I'm not gonna say he didn't, but I mean, at the end of the day, he was over the Game Boy Advance. He was able to change the fortunes of the GameCube around to a certain extent. He's over the DS, over 3DS, and he was over the Switch. But then he passed away. God rest his soul. So it's interesting that you still see these people talking really bad about him. I'm just like, I mean, he was over Nintendo's greatest successes. So I mean, it's just. Yeah, he was over the failure, but I mean, at least he wasn't over the Virtual Boy. But I'm sorry, Yoshi. I'm sorry, Yoshimitsu. You're a good person, though. Rest in peace to you too. But yeah, Virtual Boy was something.
Also, checking back. There were a card point. They did tabletop stuff first.
I'm glad you finally made it, Burgers. I am glad you finally made it. You just sit back, relax,
welcome, Burgers.
Enjoy this podcast. Continue.
Looking back, it was Hanafuda playing cards that they messed with first. Alongside some other tabletop stuff.
Okay. I know they did playing cards, they did erotic stuff, they did toys, they did everything. I just Nintendo just done so much I don't even know.
They did cab services.
Yeah. They did
all the cab services to the love hotels.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, you gotta do it all to make sure you know what you want at the end, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so congratulations on the Switch for winning the award. I never heard that until today. But congratulations.
Let's just say it like this.
Nintendo Switch.
The Switch is a brilliant console.
Another award obtained.
Hybrid. It's not count. I'm not calling it a console. I'm not calling it a handheld. It's a hybrid because it's doing what it was intended to do and people thought it would do, and that's why it's making money now. Plus, we're getting like a traditional Pokemon game that's gonna be like half console, half handheld. So yeah, psyched about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely good. They're releasing games very frequently, big titles. Like they have a big Mario and a big Zelda in the same year. Then Xenoblade came out the same year, and then they had a new IP come out that year, and Splatoon 2 came out that year. It's like okay, so and then this year we have Smash coming out later. We already took the last podcast, well not last podcast, but pre-podcast. But it's all really good. All good news.
Now all we need to get is a GameCube emulator, like he was mentioned or hinted at. Please, we need a GameCube emulator.
Yes, especially if we could play the games HD.
Or
that'd
they
be
can
pretty
just virtual console. Or they can just virtual console the best of the GameCube.
If Luigi Mansion could get, and that was a GameCube title. If Luigi Mansion could make it over to the 3DS, why can't any other GameCube games get on the Switch? Come on.
Also, I have something linked in the description.
That definitely should have been for the Switch as well.
Yeah.
Super Strikers, Super Sluggers.
But I'm guessing they're going for aesthetics.
They might do that when they release their paid online. Not really sure. But someone made a video. The channel is Stop Switch, I think. It's not what it sounds like, but they had a concept for the Switch. It was pretty cool. They're talking about how and this is not anything Nintendo said. This is concept they said, and that they were pitching to Nintendo about being able to do integration with your phone and stuff. It looked pretty cool. So it's worth checking out that video. I'm of course not showing it because Google Hangouts. That lag will be. It'll be something different.
gonna just say it like this. Nintendo's really just trying to push their mobile app only because they know that their handheld and their mobile market is dominating. So that's the whole reason why they're pushing out their mobile app, so they don't have to create another system and they can be like, well, we could just release software on your fucking Android devices and call it a day. And I'm like, sure, but I know that because it's Nintendo and they're gonna try to market out the ass at some point. And knowing these Nintendo fans, they're gonna be mind control of buying anything.
Yeah. So let's see. Next topic. See, I told you we're breathing through these topics. I told you it was pretty dry. A new Nintendo Switch model was hinted at in an update. Earlier this week, Nintendo Switch firmware 5.0 was released. Latest update to the console's operating system introduced several new features and updates, including fix for the Switch playtime deletion issue. Some people had that issue. DC, did you have that issue where your playtime?
What he means is that the next reeditions that's come to the Switch is gonna make your Switch stop breathing fire every time you play a game. I mean, I was playing Bayonetta a couple days ago, and all of a sudden my Nintendo Switch was like, woo, woo. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And my Switch was literally breathing fire. Like, I'm talking about, it was looking red on the inside, like it was powering to the point where I thought that shit was about to melt. It like pretty much destroy itself. But I can see where the bending is coming from. It's literally due to the fact that you play the game so intensely that it's running up. It's just like overheat, and I think like these new additions to the Switch is going to try to fix that problem.
Yeah, and let's dispel this. Some people are trying to spread rumors saying, "Oh, they're making a more powerful Switch." No, they are not. They're making it more efficient.
Like, what are they gonna do? Oh, we're gonna make a more powerful Switch this early on? Nah, I don't think so, man.
Exactly, especially because the thing is that'd be a terrible idea. To be able to be good at it, no, that'd be a terrible idea because let's say they made a more powerful one, then all the early adopters would be like, "Well, I got one that can barely do 1080p. And these people have one that's hitting 4K. That's stupid."
No. It's gonna do what the Xbox One and the PS4 Pro is doing to the other early adopters. It's going to divide that fan base. It's going to divide it again. And Nintendo don't want to divide. Nintendo want to keep everybody in one, just like in one single corner instead, because it's easier that way. And I'm like,
yeah, it's gonna be just like the back with the PS3 when it got a new model that was more efficient and cost. That's what the Switch is gonna do. Like PS4 and PS4 Slim, Xbox One S. It's gonna be something similar to that kind of thing. It's not gonna be a vastly more powerful console. Anyone who thinks that, I'd hate to use this term, but you're just a moron. It's not gonna do it.
Yeah, I believe you. It's like I can.
Brandon Burger liked your comment. He's the best marketing. Switch breathing fire. Okay, Burger.
That Bowser edition Switch.
That Bowser edition, man.
Let's go. Oh man, but pretty much. It's pretty much trying to be like, yeah, your Switch is like it's being that, and we're going to just fix the Switch to where it's not bending or about to overheat or melt or pretty much destroy itself due to the fact of it's like for just like pretty much doing what it's like intended to do, like running games. Like seriously. All right, that's it.
Okay, you got anything to say about that, Ben?
Oh, I mean, I think it's cool that they're like Nintendo is trying to keep everyone together with their system. And I just want to throw this out there. I have a prediction that it's like as far as future consoles, it's going to be very, very hard to beat the Switch. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, I mean, even for Nintendo's gonna be hard because it's like this is a console. People gotta taste that hybrid. Like, how move off of that after this? I don't know, but we'll see. If that's all anyone has to say about it, next
No,
topic.
let me just say it like this.
All right.
Yes, I understand, but real quick, y'all really think that Nintendo cannot beat the Switch?
Oh, they're
Y'all
definitely
really
gonna beat
think
the
they
Switch.
can?
It's just gonna be hard to. They're definitely gonna do it.
Yeah,
I don't think it'll be hard for.
hard to. Oh, it's definitely be hard to outdo the Switch.
Talking. No, I believe that they, as Nintendo, they know what they can do. Like literally, y'all everybody needs to think about this. Nintendo's not competing. They're just doing any random crap if they want to do. I'm not gonna say random crap. I'm gonna just say random inspirations of gimmicks and stuff to try to make video games fun. They're not even trying to compete. Imagine if they did get serious and started competing. Sony and Xbox,
Well,
you better start taking notes.
I've been waiting for them to do that.
If
They can be
Nintendo
a-
ever, yeah, if Nintendo ever did even thinking about fucking competing or even try to compete, I don't think that Xbox and PlayStation will be around for long. I'll be scared for them. I
We'll
would.
see what happened to Sega, but that's a.
Well, Sega fucked themselves up. They could have still been in the running today if they hadn't fucked themselves up.
Yeah, they did
They got-
mess themselves up with the Saturn by just pulling off the shelves.
Yeah,
Prematurely.
they did themselves and they got too cocky. Did them in.
Yeah,
I guess the turtle wins the race.
that took a left turn, but all right.
I mean, I love Sega, but I gotta talk to them. I don't know what they be doing sometimes.
It's not it's not Sega anymore. It's mind controlled Sega. They got Sega on the eyeball. They're mind controlling everybody. Sega.
I haven't heard Jack from Sega in I think over a decade.
Bring Fantasy Star Online 2 to the West.
Sonic Mania. And by the way, fun fact, everybody, Sonic Mania is getting a plus edition. It's getting a newer edition of Sonic Mania.
Sonic Forces.
No,
Sonic Mania is going to have two extra characters.
No.
I know. I don't ever want to see Sonic Forces ever again.
No.
And I think because today, I think it was like some type of shareholders meeting with Sega, and they released that they're going to have a Sonic Mania a plus edition where it's going to add two more characters. Mighty the Armadillo. Like two of the missing characters that everybody want to know what missing are coming back. And they also say a Sonic Mania Adventures teaser, which I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's another game or a cartoon. And they have a Sonic racing game that's untitled that pretty much they teased off. So yeah, that happened. And
All
your
right.
thought?
Okay.
As long as we don't see Sonic in the Olympics anymore, I'm all good.
I mean, I don't really have a problem with those games. They're decently fun. And they're just
Yeah, I don't have a
titles.
problem with
They're just spin-off titles, so I don't really care about that.
The only one I found was the tennis one.
I just want titles that are good. I mean, mainline titles, I just want them to be good again. That's all I want. I mean,
Yeah.
you have no spin-off titles as
same.
long as the main title's good.
Well,
I don't have that much of a
Sonic
problem
Forces.
with the Sonic game at all.
Or Sonic 06.
Although I've only played a few.
Well, if we get Sonic 2026 sequel to
Sonic versus Goku. Sonic versus Superman. Sonic in the Black Underworld, Dark Trenches of the Underworld of the Abyss.
Sonic versus Hit. But
Sonic versus the Flash. Sonic versus Quicksilver. Sonic versus Sonic, bro. We're gonna have all the Sonic. Like John Child said over at Sega T, we make Sonic games. I think.
I think we do.
Wait, yes. What? He's
but
gonna
seriously,
Smash
Sega,
Brothers.
we love you, but do better.
Please,
Yeah, so
Knuckles
we don't know what that last title you come out with was.
Knuckles for Smash, Shadow for Smash, Tails for Smash. At least put my nigga Knuckles in. If you're not gonna do anybody else, please put Knuckles.
Put my Shadow in there.
We want to add Sonic again.
Shadow was
better
an
be in there.
assist. Why wasn't Eggman in as an assist? That's a good ass question.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, Shadow was an assist.
They're going to get all the. No, Shadow needs to be a character in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs
Like
to be a
Shadow
playable
was
character.
assist. But why wasn't Eggman?
That's if
in
they're
the
going to
assist?
add Sonic again.
Because Eggman obviously saw that he decided to turn over a new leaf.
Like for crying out loud, we have Sonic and Mario up there twirling with pixie sticks, doing flips, competing. Who's the best at it? Even though we know Sonic can outrun everybody in that competition, and Mario can literally lift more stuff than Sonic can. But yet we still only have one character for representation for the whole Sonic team, like for the whole Sonic games instead of anybody else. For crying out loud, I would even take Amy.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
weird because
take
even
Amy.
Capcom has two representatives.
Exactly.
I was kind of like surprised. Yeah, when they put Sonic in the game when I was playing Brawl, I was like, "Whoa, Sonic's in here!" I never thought I'd never see Sonic in like a.
Well,
a
I mean,
Super
I know I
Smash.
see Sonic. I just didn't think I see Snake.
That is true.
Nor did I think I see
Nicholas.
Bayonetta or Cloud, especially not Cloud or Ryu.
Definitely
see Ryu in the Smash game.
Fun fact: in Brawl, Sonic was like a last edition. They didn't like because they wanted to get him for the very get go, and they didn't. And then Sega didn't give them a green light until last minute, so they had to like just port over his moves. That's why the moves.
That's why Sonic was in the very last end of the game.
Yeah.
Like two.
Yeah.
With no mention, like he came out of nowhere.
Yeah,
and
he was
it's like,
there.
Sonic, wait, where have you
Yeah,
been?
they had to fit him in the story somehow.
Oh yeah, and please bring back Space Emissary in the new Smash Bros. Game. Like I know everybody's wanting it now, but I would
bring back
Burgers.
I'll admit, it was kind of
Hold
hype.
on, guys. Burgers. Shadow the Hedgehog sequel. If you say so.
Yes.
I'm not feeling that, but if you like that, congratulations.
I'm feeling the Shadow Hedgehog sequel. I quite enjoyed the game.
That'll be fun.
You enjoy that. You enjoy that repetitive garbage. Garbage.
The multiplayer was so fun. Like the multiplayer was fun to me.
Can I get a remake of Sonic Riders?
There's a couple levels that were good though. Like the comet level was pretty good. I mean, that might be the only good level. Like, it was kind of fun. It had a good song to it.
I mean, I didn't think the game was garbage, but I thought it was. I did not think it was worth much.
It was okay.
It was, yeah.
Can I get a remake? I just want another Sonic Riders game. Just another Sonic Riders.
Oh yes, one that was better than Zero G.
Not the Kinect one, the GameCube one.
Yeah.
Just strictly
that game was great.
Oh yeah, Reconnect.
Not the one for Kinect. No.
I could have swore they said they're going to do another one.
That was some stink correction mess back then.
A lot of people want that game.
The Riders games was pretty deep. Like it was pretty good. It's just the fact that nobody paid attention to the zero gravity because that shit was on the Wii U, and everybody was like, "I'm not really messing with it." But everybody did kind of like the one for the PlayStation 2 and the GameCube. If you just make it like that and bring it back, then that'll be cool.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
That first one was great.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Did you guys ever play the 99 laps? The full race.
What is it?
Mm-hmm.
Needles.
There's still like a lot of games that's missing from the catalog. I'm still really waiting for.
Now, the next topic, Nintendo's having another direct, but this time it's gonna be a Nindies showcase. Those who don't know,
Nindies.
clever way of Nintendo saying Nintendo Indie, the games that are either exclusive or time exclusive to the Switch or Nintendo console. Could be the 3DS, I guess, but this is gonna be exclusively Switch. Travis Touchdown is technically an indie game, so we expect to see him there. With someone snort some cocaine or something. Yeah.
Let me just say like this. It's not surprising. Nintendo is trying to hog the spotlight for right now because I feel like when it comes to E3, they're not going to show a lot. They're going to be like, we're going to show our heavy hitters, That's pretty much it. Like, we're gonna just show you as much heavy hitters as possible. Then we're done. If they're showing all the goods, if they're showing like most of their stuff now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's cool. Some people are upset.
They haven't been appearing on E3 for how long now? It's been a number of years since they last visited.
Yeah, the last E3 they actually officially at was like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. So they do these Nintendo skits and stuff, which range from good to bad.
Yeah, she still feels some tough.
E4 channel.
Yeah, she still feels some tough boy about it. Talk about gun. She still feels some tough boy.
Some people are upset about this, but like I said, this is if you don't want to watch this, you don't have to. But it's an indie showcase. And it's probably gonna have my boy Travis touchdown in it, so you don't have to watch it. I know it's gonna have Morty's Law probably. Now anything else, I'm not really sure.
What you talking about? Hollow Knight? I need to see if that game's available because I hear it is available, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get Hollow Knight for the Switch. I've been hearing good things about Hollow Knight.
Is it available?
I'm checking on the store right now.
Okay.
Talking about indies. Like, listen, indies are fucking amazing. Their games are like, oh, Kirby and Star Allies just released, by the way.
Hold that thought. Burgers was meh at best. So would I like a sequel? No. Continue.
Yes, actually, no. I would like a sequel to Shadow the Hedgehog. Just make it like Sonic 06, but that works. Like, it works. The game works. I mean, but back on to the last I was trying to say is, for indies, like, please, people need to give these indie developers some love. They know how to make games. They're not in AAA games because they don't have that much money, but they can make games. But
I like indies because they take risk.
Yeah, people had this thing in their head that indies aren't good. I don't know where this came from because I mean, look at Cuphead. That game's freaking amazing. Yes,
and I beat it. Great game.
Yeah, it's an indie title. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You know, there's a lot of good indie titles. You know, the No More Heroes franchise. I love that franchise. It's indie. You know, it's pretty popular among a lot of people. There's just so many good indie games. I just don't know what people are talking about with the whole, you know, Undertale.
Undertale was indie. Let's see. Shovel Knight was indie.
Shovel Knight?
Yeah, Shovel Knight was indie at first. Before it blew up the way it did.
There's Towerfall on the Xbox. That game was pretty fun.
Yeah.
Towerfall Ascension.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, these are people are sleeping on indies for some reason. Like, oh, too many indies. And someone was talking to me. I was talking to someone about indie games that I was interested in playing, and they're like, "It's interesting that you Nintendo fans were talking bad about PS4 getting all these indie games, but then y'all hyping up." I'm like, okay, first of all, don't group me in with a group of people. Second of all, the only problem I had with PS4 indies was you were paying for online, and all they're doing is give you indies instead of giving you AAA titles. That was my only problem.
Yes, I'm talking shit about PS4 because they don't have the HD Rumble. That HD Rumble changed the game.
I mean, this we got Bloodborne and we got
Robot,
Ratchet and Clank. I mean, both of them are pretty good. I mean, I actually enjoy the Ratchet and Clank game, the new one.
But that Ratchet and Clank game, it wasn't indie. It was actually fun by a AAA developer. That just
made by what's their face?
Podcast.
It just flopped because the movie flopped, the game flopped as well, and everybody was like, "You might as well just play the movie. You might as well just play the game." Everybody said the game was like
the movie
better
was just
than
the
movie.
game's cutscenes.
Wait, which movie?
Yeah,
the game's fun.
The game's fun. The movie was just the game's cutscenes.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the movie. I didn't want to. It looked like it was going to be shitty. I was like, I don't want to.
It wasn't crappy. It was just game's cutscenes. No one's going to pay for that.
Dude, no. Just beat the game. After you beat the game, go back and watch all the cutscenes because I know every game lets you watch all the cutscenes for free.
They better paid $60 for the game.
Yeah.
Actually, in this case,
I mean, just buy the game. Don't sit there and pay no $10 for a movie. That's just the game's cutscenes. They knew they were tripping.
If you have Plus, it's free right now. So I'll take advantage of it.
Watch it already. Just watch Ready Player One when it comes out, everybody. Use your money for that.
I want to see that movie. I'm pretty hyped for it.
Ben, what do you got to say about it?
I mean, like, in some cases, I think that some indie games are better than the AAA titles themselves. Like,
some look better in AAA titles.
Oh yeah, I do agree on that as well.
Sacrifice.
Oh, by the way, Hollow Knight is not on the Switch yet.
Okay.
Wasn't Hellblade an indie title?
Yeah, that's it. Senua's Sacrifice. It's an indie title. It looks really good.
That game that was the best looking game I'd ever seen for like the longest. I was like, oh my god, this game looks amazing. This is better than looking at any other game on PS4 at the time.
By the way, people were sleeping on that game because I played it over my friend's house and that game was amazing. I don't know what people are talking about.
The game is good, but people are just like, oh well, no, she's like schizophrenic or something. She just listens to voice in her head. I'm like, I don't care. It doesn't define a game.
Works with the puzzles. Some of them puzzles are hard as fuck, dude.
But I don't want to say too much because people are going to be like spoilers. And I'm like, really? If you haven't played it yet, you weren't playing it? Okay.
I recommend the game. If you're
yes, thank you, Burgers. Hotline Miami.
It's like It's only like $30 on PS4.
Wow, there's a lot of
$30 on PS4. I recommend buying it.
Yeah, Hotline Miami. I almost forgot about that. That one's a good one. Thanks, Burgers.
Yeah, that one was also good.
Dream Daddy. Anybody? No.
What?
No.
Dream Daddy is not a game that it's indie, but it's not a game that anyone's interested in.
I don't care because I support Gang Grumps. I support the Gang Grumps.
I support a lot of people, but I'm not supporting that game.
I like the Game Grumps when they do reviews of the Sonic games because they're always like just hilarious.
They're always hilarious. I don't know why.
Yeah, today you actually play that.
No, I didn't. I saw a playthrough. I saw BG when he was playing some of that. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
It's about a guy picking up.
It's Funny Pop.
It's pretty much about a guy picking up another guy. That's it. A guy living with his daughter picking up other guys. Or he can be a guy picking up females, or you can do both.
So what do you think?
Understood. Oh, understood. And there's no, yeah. I need to check on. Yeah. I'm definitely going to need a bit of peek of it if it's actually as sleazy as I thought.
Oh my gosh, DC, you done piqued Minnesota's interest.
Oh my god, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to.
Look what you did. You got bend life.
Like,
I was just gonna get a peek of a playthrough to see if it's totally sleazy, just like Honey Pop was.
Honey Pop, that was a popular indie game, but that's
popular. It's literally hentai. It's hentai in a freaking it's hentai
in those King games. What was it? Candy Crush.
Yeah,
it was fucking hentai.
Pretty much Candy Crush with hentai.
Yep.
All right, so that means we're totally getting a brother and sister banging.
So, how about a chat? Are y'all looking to play Dream Daddy? If so, congratulations.
Thankfully, that doesn't happen in the game.
No, I'm not.
Burgers.
I'm not looking for it.
Spoilers. So let's all not.
I'd rather play Life is Strange than fucking Dream Daddy. I love Game Grunts, but no.
Hey, I actually I don't like Before the Storm was pretty lame. I kind of did have a charm for the first one though.
Wait.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Because I seen a playthrough, and that's not my type of stick of game, but it looks like it would be a great to play once and then put it down.
Oh, it's like I don't know. It's if like what I think I'm into those games. 'Cause I played Beyond Two. I loved Heavy Rain, and then that game's like those games. They're nowhere near as good as those games, but the first one has a charm to it that like I don't know. It has some kind of charm to it. The second one really doesn't have that.
Look, we all know who our favorite waifus are. Rachel. I'm just playing with you.
And mine's Chloe, bro. It's always been Chloe.
Of course, it's Chloe. Chloe's better than Rachel.
Chloe.
Rachel gives me a headache because I hate how she acts, but she has a good reason. But no, she does it at the exact same time.
Okay, but that kiss that was real.
I know you were feeling that, you little sicko.
Well, look, the game obviously wants them to be lesbian couple because when you pick any other options, it doesn't do anything like that. You pick that kiss, it starts to snow and everything. Like, that's supposed to be the right option.
Exactly. Okay. The game was pointing towards it the whole time. And plus, who doesn't want to see them as a couple? They're adorable, right?
Yeah, they go so well together.
I know, right? Like
perfect.
Come on, even when you play before the storm, like their emotion kind of freaking shows when she has to. Never mind. Spoilers. Never mind.
I'm glad let's end this conversation and move on to the next topic. How you feel about that, Ben? Yeah.
Sure.
Well, hold on. Let me go. Burgers. You know this Life is Strange.
Burgers. I'm not sure if he's Burgers. He has not said nothing yet. Okay. Co-op shooter Rico is bringing door busting and bullet time to Switch this year. Is an arcade-paced action movie inspired sensory onslaught. I will show you a video, but once again, Google Hangouts lag will be it'll be something else.
That's copyright.
In copyright, yes. That is always a thing too.
Co-op games are good. Like the best type of games in this world is literally co-op games. So I just say more is good. More is always good.
Yeah, we need more co-op games. You know what? I hate that co-op games are moving away from the invite your friend over and play a game mentality like that used to be running rampant.
Halo 5.
Yeah,
shut up.
I'm like, we need that, man. We need that back. We need games that you can be like, hey, man, I got this cool game. You want to come over and play it? Because then they're like, oh, this game's cool. I'm gonna go buy the game, and then they make more money.
Halo 5 is like, no, your friend has to have the console too.
It's co-op, but your friend has to have a copy of the game and an Xbox One, and he needs to have Xbox Live also. If he doesn't have that, then y'all can't play together. I'm sorry. Wait, what?
I know it's like there are some games that
same goes
there's
with
some
my
games
little
people
sister.
will buy just to play with their friends.
Okay, Burger, you played Life is Strange, but not Before the Storm. You did not miss nothing whatsoever.
I mean, not really didn't miss anything really because it doesn't really need to be there, but it's still kind of a fun game. It's I don't say it's a game to play.
Yeah.
If you're into the franchise, it's a game to play.
It's like if you just want to, it's like more of a I want to see what happens, and then you just get in one game and I want to see what happens, and you end up buying the whole franchise. And I recommend because they got the whole franchise for like $5. Like,
it's way cheaper now. Wow, it was like $20 when it came out to get all the episodes.
PlayStation having a deal. You get all the episodes like $5. Like, bro,
they always trying to sell it.
Bro,
they always trying to sell that game.
Yeah, you can get on the deal now. Like, I'll hop on it for people whoever wants to play it. Sure.
I recommend it too. Like, I mean, I would definitely play the first one though. Like, well, since you did play the first one, but if you play the first one, you'll probably like Before the Storm.
No. If you play the first one, you definitely wouldn't like Before the Storm because they're made by two different developers, and one was way better. I think the whole time traveling aspect was way better than the first one because the second one didn't have that. Chloe doesn't have those powers Max has. No,
because it was not that bad though.
Because it was not that bad. It was a prequel, and then they found out everybody really didn't care about the time traveling powers. Everyone was so focused on the story and what happened to Rachel. It was like, oh, it just make a game like just center around them, and they did.
Yeah, Before Storm's not. It's not that bad. My only issue with it.
Better.
My only issue with it is they introduced, the people have powers thing, and they don't really ever go in depth about it.
Okay, burgers. Well, there goes my wallet. LOL. Well, I mean, hey, you know what? Money's meant to be used, right?
Yeah.
Especially the 23rd. Well, then again, that's just me.
Yeah,
I'll say that. I mean, for
money is meant to be
$5,
used. Burgers. Money is meant to be used.
for $5, you will be satisfied.
But yeah, I'm more interested in that new Ori and the Blind Forest. I'm still waiting on that.
Yes.
That I'm excited for.
Yes.
The only PlayStation. The only Xbox is. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking there.
I would like to see another Dust game. Like, you guys remember Dust on the Xbox 360? Like,
I remember Dust.
That game was fun. I want another one of those.
I freaking hated Dust, but if you enjoy it, then teach your own.
Never heard of it.
Dust was an indie title.
It was a good game. I thought it was a very good game.
I thought it was boring, but I know a lot of people liked it. So if it has something else come out, that'd be good for them.
I would buy it.
Bulletstorm game coming to the Switch, Ben.
Well, Bulletstorm, that game was garbage.
What?
No, not Bulletstorm.
No, Bulletstorm was fine.
Sorry, not Bulletstorm.
You're thinking of Borderlands, bro.
Oh.
You heard me, Ben?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can now.
Okay. So what it looks like is this game is another shooter. Hooray. But the whole co-op thing, like, I don't have a real problem with that in itself, because I think since people like that kind of stuff, I think it would be good for them to have, so more people will buy the Switch.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. It's really good that Nintendo still does a couch co-op, so that if let's say I had a Switch and David did something like that, and he came over my place, I give him a Joy-Con or whatever, and he plays a game. I think that's always pretty cool. Couch co-op. I believe that's always a cool thing. I don't understand why people have a problem with that.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't either, dude. Like, I mean, there's no issue with having your friend over. You can invite your friends over and drink and just play a game.
Yeah, I mean, that's why Smash is so popular. His friends, they get drunk, they play the game, have fun.
What are y'all talking about? People are underage. They don't mean get drunk. They mean to.
No, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about underage. We're talking about, if you're underage, you can have your friend. But we're talking about like older people too, because they say as the older you get, the less you have your friends over. I'm like, that's not always the case.
No. Here's how it is, everybody. The older you get, the more lucky you can to spend with your friends. Sometimes you just have to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but then so you get off work, get a bottle, invite your friends over, be like, hey, man, want to play this game? You can play it with me. I got 2 controllers.
Okay, burgers.
I got 4 controllers.
I do 2 burgers, and we can both hop on Splatoon 2. Okay.
I still don't have Splatoon 2 yet.
You can also do that online as well.
Yeah, that game has online as well. It's really cool. It has good online.
You can actually fish
By the way,
for your friends online.
Check out the live podcast that we made yesterday.
Yeah, check out the Nintendo Direct Impressions podcast 8.5. It was really good. We actually had a guest on there for about 10 minutes. It was pretty cool.
10 seconds more like, but yeah.
I barely got to the top of them.
Okay.
Now, if we're done with this, next topic. Wait, first let me do this. I said we can breathe through these topics. Like I said, these topics were pretty dry.
I think Life is Strange took over that topic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's good.
Valkyria Life is all strange.
Release
for $5.
Oh.
Wait, what? What was announced?
Valkyria Chronicles. It's made by Sega, and it's actually a good game that Sega makes.
Pass.
What?
Pass.
Sega making a game that doesn't have to do with Sonic?
Well, yeah, I mean, Valkyria Chronicles. This is the fourth.
Oh yeah, wait, they're doing.
This is the
they're
first
doing
I've heard of
Vanquish
that
too.
too.
Oh no! No!
They're doing Vanquish 2 on the Xbox.
No!
Hardest-
Fantasy
Xbox is the
Star
only
2
exclusive I've heard about in so long.
Fantasy Star 2 Cloud is coming to Nintendo Switch only for Japan.
Yep.
Everybody, if you don't know what Fantasy Star 2 Cloud is, it's Fantasy Star 2 with the majority of the expansions and stuff they have in it, but for the Switch. And it's only coming to the Switch for Japan. What the fuck about US? I don't know.
But luckily, the Switch is not region locked, so you just make a Japanese account, but you shouldn't have to do all that.
Yeah, good luck translating half of that.
Yeah.
Good luck translating.
You can still play.
I speak Japanese. I speak a little Japanese, and I can read half a katakana. I'm good in hiragana. I'm good.
Okay, yeah, I mean, learn
good
how to
luck,
read that, learn
everybody else.
kanji, you good.
Good luck, everybody else.
Japanese.
But yeah, Valkyria Chronicles 4,
Japanese.
it was announced last year, and they said it was coming to North America and Europe, and the release window is coming sometime in, looks like spring this year, or actually this is fall. 3 platforms in fall. Sorry, this one's fall one. Fall of 2018. Sounds pretty good.
4. I've only heard about like the first one. I thought we literally just got Valkyrie Chronicles on the PS3.
Well, no, just most of them has only been Japanese only releases.
Oh.
See, that's the problem with like Sega and other companies. They'll release all these Japanese titles, then they'll release like a number 3 or 4. It's like, wait, where's number 2 and 3?
Like Legend of Zelda.
Like, oh, this is number 4 though. I had number 1, this number 4. And what happened to all the in-betweens? Oh, they're in, really now.
Wait. What the F?
Oh wait, they just released the remastered one on the PS4. I think.
Where do I apply?
I was like, we had this before. I've never played Valkyrie Chronicles, so if anybody played it, what's it like?
I played number 1 and 2, and they were great games. Never played number 3. They said the one there was something after that, like Revolution or something like that. I forget what it's called. They said that was bad. I never played that one. Like I said, I never played number 3, but number 1 and 2 were great. Number 4 so far looks good. It looks really good. So it's coming on the PS4. So hey, it's coming to all the consoles.
What's coming to all the consoles?
Valkyria Chronicles 4.
Oh yeah, hard pass. I'm sorry, I'm not into Valkyria Chronicles. I'm just gonna stick with the traditional Dynasty Warriors and games, hack and slash.
Oh man, yes, give me Dynasty
Y'all know
Warriors
about
on
Valkyria
Switch.
Chronicles? Think Fire Emblem. Like think something similar to Fire Emblem. So I know Ben's interested now.
You know it, man. But wait, doesn't that have like?
Yeah, I don't think Valkyria Chronicles has permadeath though, so it's like easier Fire Emblem basically.
Yeah, there's no permadeath Chronicles.
Yeah, so
I like permadeath though, because like you get a character you get attached to, like XCOM. I think XCOM was the first game I played with permadeath. And I was like, oh my god.
I hate
went all the way to
permadeath.
captain with one guy and he died. I was like, no, he died. It's so sad.
That's why
I hate permadeath.
for Fire Emblem.
I'm gonna name you David because you're gonna be the next squad leader.
Boom, he's dead. It's like, what? I got him already dead. No.
Treat, and that's how XCOM is.
Oh, how many times did you like not go back and reset the game so you didn't want to save
10
the person being dead?
10 fucking times.
Yeah.
10 fucking times
We'll
for each
definitely
mission.
done that. Myself included.
I'm like, I'm not losing Fuji. Hell no.
Yeah, that's actually classic reset style.
Motherfucker. Who? What are the
That's
snake
actually
games?
classic reset style, where the penalty is you have to start over the entire level all over again. That's
What is
actually
that
that's
I'm sorry.
However,
I'm trying to figure out what that alien snake.
Oh.
That snake alien that wraps you up, and then he takes health, and then he can shoot you.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, no, dude. I say fuck them. The spiral ones, bro. The spiral ones that kill you in like one hit, or they turn you into a zombie. Them things,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, they can.
And they have
Yeah,
so
they
much
can,
health.
yeah, they can get the. They can get the fuck you too.
Oh,
Or
look,
how about?
they move so many spaces.
Or how about those mind control aliens that mind control your teammates at the last second, and when you literally about to
Oh my
escape?
god, I hate them things.
Yes,
I
exactly.
hated the cyber discs too. The cyber discs be getting so annoying. They do so much damage, and they fly. I feel like they're annoying. They're always there when there's like always spire aliens nearby. You see them, you're like, okay, there's a spire aliens nearby.
And last thing to
Spider-Aliens.
F is, I hate XCOM difficulty spike. I mean, you'll put the game on easy or normal. That difficulty spike is huge.
It's still hard, dude. It's still hard.
It still kicks your ass. The difficulty spikes is just too big for that game. They
You'd be
need
like, I'm on
a
easy. I'm dying.
here's a beginning class. Like here's a beginner guide to help you teach you how to play the game. Not we're
They
gonna
throw
kill
you in that first mission, and like it doesn't help you at all for what you're in for.
It does not. Your team will be shitted on in the second mission. How? Because all that other stuff that they taught you isn't gonna mean anything once a new enemy type appears.
Yeah, you don't know what they can do. It's like
Exactly.
over.
Especially those cocoon ones. After you kill them, they turn into this big sludge alien creature. I think it's decay, and the motherfuckers can do a shit ton of damage.
I hate when you have to go to the ships because they're always so narrow. And like every time you go to a new area, there's like aliens right in the middle, and your guy is like in the and so he's dead.
By the way, y'all, if y'all don't know, you only get a game over it if you can't get any more soldiers, and the game gives you like soldiers left and right.
And then there's the missions where you have to get stuff, and then even after you get all the thing, you still have to kill all the aliens, and there's still like 10,000 aliens. And it's only 4 of you, or 6 of you max.
I know. But
Yeah, you guys, you will be frustrated when you lose a fucking general. You will be so mad.
Oh, they won't understand. All that time invested, all that time wasted, all that money you have spent on the.
Oh no, we understand. We play Fire Emblem on the hardest difficulty, Ben and I.
Oh, yes, y'all get it, dude. It's like, oh my
yeah.
gosh.
I was upset when Etika lost Starja, and I wasn't even in that playthrough.
I actually saw that happen. I actually saw that crap happen live.
Yeah, I was like, really? Why would you put a mage in the front line? You never do that. But
you never put a mage in the front. What the fuck was you smoking?
That's like
They
XCOM.
have no
Don't ever put no sniper in the front line.
Nigga, you put your
defense.
You put your Pegasus archers. No. You put your Pegasus or you put your tank on the front line. You don't put your mage in the front line.
Yeah, Ben, not the same exact way, right, Ben?
Absolutely.
So the same like, what about when you lose your healer though? That's like,
bro, my healers always be in the back with my archers.
Healers always in the back. They in the back of the back.
Yeah,
you lose your healer. It's like, oh,
They heal from a distance.
Hard reset. Hard reset. That's all you're gonna hear me do. I'm gonna hit that fucking button right there.
But I lost my healer? Fuck that. No,
Exactly.
I never lost my healer.
I reset. Go.
You have to be careful with losing a healer.
That's like the backbone of your entire group.
On purpose.
But yeah,
And
I
that's
never
because
lost a healer in a Fire Emblem because I always keep them in the back of the back. That's never been a problem to me, but I have lost a few soldiers. Like I lost to Elliewood. I'm like, no. I was like, heart reset.
Hard.
I feel like some enemies just target them though.
Mm-hmm.
Or when you forget that the enemy can have a double attack. And
no, man, they have to, man. It's like they attack. Okay,
yeah, when they double attack,
like, dang.
Also remember that one time where one enemy had that lucky 1% crit.
1%. That's all it takes.
That 1%.
Of course, it happened to Arthur.
Yes, that
Not
1%.
having
Half the Arthur is like 1%. I'm like, God.
Bro, I hear it's even worse. I hear it's even worse than Fates. I hear it's even worse than Fates.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Oh, it is. Oh, it is.
I hear it's fucking ridiculous.
It's like now you 1%. It's like they have 1% chance of critically of doing a critical hit, and then they just do it. I'm like, well,
I've seen 1%.
I hate when like an archer.
Definitely
I hate when an
my
archer
favor.
like gets you when you have low on health. The archer just is like gets you and they're far away. Lost him. Like you can't get him to healer yet. Boom.
yeah, man, it's just terrible. But you know, it is what it is. Like I say, you know, just don't put your mages in the front. That's all I say. Attica, if you ever see this,
Yeah,
you know you messed
no
up.
friend.
Same for XCOM. Don't ever lose your support who has them 3 health things, them stim packs.
Yeah.
They got them stim packs, you lose them, it's like fuck.
No, don't let your 3-star general be out in the open lines, knowing the fact that you're fighting a boss character, knowing the fact that they can call reinforcements, knowing the fact that you're already going to be surrounded. Keep your niggas in the middle.
It's a trap.
I will if it's an assault though. I will because them assaults when
Careful,
you
you're
have them
gonna
assaults
lose
are
a lot
like
of people.
deadly. Like
Oh my
they'll go
gosh,
one shot everybody.
Yes. I was fighting a boss before I got one-shotted. That was like, God damn it.
One time,
Sting.
One time I had a mech guy, and then he got taken over. He just like wiped out my team. I was like, oh no, that didn't happen.
Like literally, your mind control got to the point where he was taking out your whole team, bro. Come on, man. Back to XCOM. Anyway,
crazy,
They're
man.
low on health. Are they low on health?
they're always low on health. When you first start, they only
I ain't never low on.
bro. When you first start, the people that they give you only gonna have like around 5 health at max, like 5 at max. They're only gonna give you like. They only give you like 2 to 3 health.
There's no health start with you. You gotta level up.
I never had trouble until like I got to that space. What's the mission? When you're going to get the key. After you get the key, and you go to that level, you have to go in the ship. That's the first time I started actually having trouble. It was like harder than the other levels. I was like, oh man. Or when they take out your cover, and then the enemy still have like another guy who can hit you.
No. When you take out their cover, and then they put a hasty retreat, and it's an unexpected ambush, and you knew that the ambush was coming, but you have no other choice but to go that way. Like, pretty much that's how
I never had that.
That's how XCOM fucking baits you.
Well, yeah, I got that once.
I got that twice, man. I had quit XCOM for a little bit because I was so salty about it, but I came back later.
Yeah, because you want to win.
Mm-hmm. Like, it's a guilty pleasure. You know somebody important on your team is gonna get killed. Like that's where the whole meat of the game comes from. You know somebody's gonna die. The question is, who's gonna die?
It's always going to be the one you put that time into, like that one soldier. You're like, this is my soldier. It's that
No, because one time I put my friends and all my characters on the XCOM team, and everybody died except for me and my little brother. And I didn't want to, and I had to hard reset, and I didn't tell anybody what I did.
You ever get? I usually don't change the names. Sometimes you get like family members if you don't change the names, and like. I'll be trying to keep him alive, and like I think one time, the dad died. I was like, "Oh, the daughter had to watch his dad die. Her dad die." It was like
wait. That was so long time. Like it makes it easier. Like wait.
What? Pause, bro. Pause.
Oh my god, that was so well timed.
How about when you're starting out and like the sectoids can hit you from anywhere?
Oh, the volume was up. My deepest apologies for that one.
I think the sectoids early on. The sectoids early on, I feel like they don't ever miss.
They do, but it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
small, but it's like a small
I
margin
recommend?
when they do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, you have
Master
a
Munoz, you say
pistol.
you
How's he hitting
recommended
you all the way
it.
across the map?
Anyways, epic. Any more topics before we freestyle?
Oh yeah, we got a few more topics, and then that'll be it. Let's go on to this. Let's go on to this. Oh no, not that. Okay, a video game based on Netflix's show Narcos will arrive next year on PC and console. And when they say console, I mean every console: Switch, PS4, Xbox One. How do I feel about this? I I watched something. I never watched the show, so I decided to watch a little clip. Telltale will be over this, so it'd be Telltale style point and click. I I don't know how to feel about this. I mean, it's a Telltale game.
What's it about?
It's about like
Do a robot for me. I didn't hear
it's
what
about
you said.
a legal narcotics salesman, like a legal narcotics dealer.
How about
Like
this?
Mexican kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
Telltale is making a game that's not Walking Dead. No.
I never liked Walking Dead series, Telltale series anyway. I feel like, I don't know, I just couldn't get into it.
I like
It's
Telltale
like-
series, but lately they gotten stale. So
I'm sorry, it's mellow. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, The Walking Dead for the Telltale series are honestly melodramatic. It's just all melodramatic as fuck.
honestly, I think it's gotten stale. Ben, are you picking this up?
I think not. It doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
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 It sounds extremely bad.
I'm gonna
They're
tell you
making a
exactly
game
what I
about
thought when I saw this in the gaming news. I said, "This is really news right now. They're really doing this."
Hey, what type of news do you want? You want to talk about how Kingdom Hearts 3 got a release date? Or they said 2018, but
I don't believe
Yeah.
them.
thank you. I don't believe that release date for a second.
I don't believe it either, dude. They're
Unless
talking about,
it's in exactly the release date, I don't believe him.
didn't they say like we wouldn't get it early unless
Okay,
it's coming in
okay.
Xbox Series?
Everyone, Burgers. He said he does like the Tales of Borderlands from Telltale. Okay, I do think the Tales of Borderlands was decent, but I mean, other than that, just Telltale keeps making the same game pretty much. I'm just not into it anymore.
Tales of
I did like Wolf
Borderlands
Among
was-
Us at first, but
It was
not anymore.
The Tales of Borderlands was actually pretty decent. I'll give him that. The first two episodes was decent. The rest episode was trash. Like the third and fourth was trash, and then the final one was like, all right.
But I do not think they should have game adaptation of Narcos. I don't care who's over it. Whatever. It is what it is. Y'all can do what y'all want because y'all the ones with money. I just don't think it's a good deal.
The TV show Narcos?
Yes.
I didn't even watch that yet. I guess I have to watch it first to play it to be invested in the game.
I didn't watch. I watched a clip of it to see before the podcast. I'm like, yeah, it's just a narcotics dealer, and he's getting his
What?
own point and click game. What? I don't know.
I mean, I'd like to do. I mean, I'd rather do one with like the one about the 100 that show because I really enjoy that show. I think they could do something good with that. By
Hey,
being
you
like,
guys, left field real quick. I understand they're making these anime games, like they're turning the anime like into games, but is there one anime that you really want to see into an awesome game? Because I'm still curious how a Full Metal Alchemist like has
That's
not
exactly
had
what I was
a-
saying. Full Metal Alchemist. I like to see.
I thought
Because
they
the only
already
thing I
had
played
it.
of that was garbage.
I mean, like a game, like an anime that isn't
I
shown
thought
into a game.
already had a game.
like an anime, like any anime into a game.
Yeah, I mean, Full Metal Alchemist did have a game, but it was garbage. So he's talking about like a good one. Oh,
I like to see like a Evangelion game. That'd be cool.
I want to see a Full Metal Alchemist RPG.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
I'd like to see another game. Wouldn't you, Ben?
Wow. That'd be a lot of fun to have. I can definitely picture it right now.
Gundam Iron Blood Orphans.
No, Gundam Marble Orphans has a game. I don't think it deserves it.
You want a Boku no Pika dress up?
What?
Wait, what?
No.
This podcast ended. Goodbye, everyone.
I bought a fighting game for My Hero Academia.
Well, My Hero Academia is getting a video. Like, I think it is a fighting game that they're making.
Okay, Burger,
Oh,
the Minecraft
cool.
story mode. Minecraft story mode, the first season was good to me, but everything else was garbage. You
Minecraft
liked it,
story mode.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
trash.
cool.
I didn't see how you can make a story on Minecraft
also
anyway.
a guy video game.
Yeah, I thought the
That was
first
just
season was
recent.
good, but other than that, I think Telltale keeps making the same game. That's my problem with them. But if you like Minecraft story mode,
Oh wow!
then okay, that's
In the
cool.
same
I just
format,
like
correct?
movie.
Hey, they can make the same game. The Rock keeps starring in the same movies.
Dwayne Johnson, yeah.
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 I'm a professor. I'm a professor. I'm a professor. I'm a nerd. I'm a professor. I'm a cop.
Or he's trying to save his family from some kind of disaster.
Except,
Liam Neeson.
except for Central Intelligence. Come on, you gotta
That's
make.
true.
I
I
didn't
don't know
like
why he
his
has a sick to
character.
comedies.
Intelligence. Oh my god.
He's a funny guy. Like, he should stick to comedy. He's a pretty funny guy. Like, he's trying to do all these serious movies, and they're always turning out to be the same movie he's already been in.
I want more
Not
Tom.
Rock. You've done this before.
I want more Terry Crews. I want more Tom Cruise. I want more Leonardo DiCaprio. Like I want more
Terry
of.
Crews. Terry
Yeah,
Crews just needs to. I could watch Terry Crews sit there and scream for an hour and a half.
I just want more Terry Crews with you. Like I really want him to do another movie.
I can see him just sitting there screaming. Like, he's so entertaining. He doesn't have to do nothing but scream.
Okay, this topic, I think DC will actually like.
Oh my god, here we go.
No, this is not a Sea of Thieves.
What is it?
This is Lara Croft Returns and Shadow of Tomb Raider on September 14th. Come to Xbox One, PS4, and PC.
It's still no Switch.
I'm
It's
excited
still
for
no
that one,
Switch
bro.
version.
I'm way excited.
Still no Switch version, huh? I'm gonna wait for the Switch version to come out.
There might actually be a version that comes out later, but this was probably in development long before the Switch was announced. But
That's BS. We all know it. But all right.
I mean, like I said,
I am excited for another Tomb Raider game.
All in all, we know that they're waiting for the Switch to sell. If the Switch sells like they want it to, they'll port it. But yeah, Square Enix has just announced Shadow of Tomb Raider. It's interesting they keep announcing all these other games, but they can't release their one game. I don't understand.
Different company. Square Enix own like.
Yeah, I know Square Enix is publishing it, but I mean they're putting money into it. Yeah, they can't put money into their own games.
Bro, where's my Kingdom Hearts 3? Where's my Final Fantasy 7 remake like demo teaser trailer? I at least want more of a teaser trailer.
Until like 2025.
However,
but they might as well just put every other release date coming soon. Come out eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about the Final Fantasy 7 remake is
the full game.
The Final Fantasy remake. The thing about that is they just this year have started hiring people for development. So I'm like, so what were y'all doing all the other 2 years where y'all were announcing?
You know what that means?
They were doing what
all you game developers get your skills up
for no reason.
Like DC, it's so bad. I feel like by the time we all graduate from college and we start getting the gaming industry, they're still going to be hiring for that game.
Remember that one remake that everybody wanted that's coming out? Yeah, it's in development, but we still don't have people that's willing to do it yet. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm like, wait, what?
Like, you guys hype this up so high. They want to build up the hype. It's because they want to build up the hype train. The hype train has to be built. It has to be going on trails.
But shouldn't you already have the staff at least be halfway done to announce something, let alone announcing something before you even get started?
Yeah, it's like, it's now in development. Wait, it just got in development? What have you been doing for the past 2 years? The thing is, this was on a sizzle reel for the PS3. A lot of people forget that. Final Fantasy remake. They had a sizzle reel for the PS3.
Kingdom Hearts Hearts 3 was on the scissor wheel for the beginning of the PS3. What the fuck was that?
That too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Everyone's like,
And these games still aren't out.
Yeah, it was in development for that long.
Oh yeah, sorry Xbox fans.
It's been
You
like
want to
10
play?
years.
You're not gonna get Kingdom Hearts 3, but it won't have no idea what the story is because they refuse to give you 2.8, 1.5, or any of the older generation of Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, Xbox fans. Maybe next time.
Well, and I mean,
Alright,
honestly, I've always found it better on the PlayStation. I mean, like
I'd rather
Final
find
Fantasy
it.
games and the Kingdom Hearts games.
I like the controller for the Xbox better, so I'll just, I'm gonna buy it for the PlayStation, and I'm gonna just be like, it's good on the Xbox.
Let your PlayStation sit there and collect dust.
No, my Xbox collects dust actually, because I have to get my PlayStation 10 because I spent so much time on my Xbox.
Well, Xbox fans are getting one exclusive. They're getting Vanquish 2.
What?
And State of Decay. State of Decay.
I know.
What?
Oh, yeah, State of Decay. I know most people probably don't know what Vanquish even
And
is.
Crackdown. But I don't.
Y'all saying exclusives, but all of this is coming to the PC too, mind you.
Well, yeah. Well, it's still console exclusive, I guess.
But you still have to buy them on the Microsoft Store. Well, I guess no, it's going to be on Steam, isn't it?
Well,
It's not
Crackdown's
exclusive.
only going to be the Microsoft Store.
The point.
There you go. It's technically still exclusive. You still have to go to the Microsoft Store.
I mean, honestly, no one's buying anything from the Microsoft Store. So if it's only in the Microsoft Store, they're probably buying the one because Microsoft Store sucks.
The point of an exclusive is for it to only be for that console. If it's not for that console anymore, then it's not an exclusive.
True, but I mean, it is what it is. Take what you can get. I'm just interested. I'm just very interested that they keep funding all these other games and Square Enix still not releasing their games.
It seems like after Scalebound, it's like they just gave up or something.
It's filled with.
Dang you, Xbox.
Yeah, like after Scalebound fell through, it's like they gave up.
No, that was the Square. That was Platinum. That was Platinum.
That was Platinum.
That was Platinum? Oh.
Yeah, that was Platinum.
Well, I mean, they haven't made this, like, there's, like, nothing coming, or everyone was like, oh, I guess Xbox is, like, untouchable or something.
We'll overlook that mistake. Don't worry.
It didn't happen. It never happened. What is Scalebound?
It didn't happen. Didn't see nothing.
We never heard of this game before. That game was never in development. What you mean?
No, y'all remember Phantom Dust? They stealthily canceled that one.
No.
They stealthily canceled that game. I was like, wait, did we just stop hearing stuff about it? I'm like, wait, what happened? Like, stealth. Dang.
Nobody needs to know. No one ever needs to know what happened.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Wow.
It never happened.
Yeah, that game was assassinated, man.
What
happened to Phantom Dust? We gave y'all Phantom Dust for the Xbox. The Xbox version of Phantom Dust.
It's like, yeah, but I want the one.
But I thought we were getting a one. No.
But what's that, E3? No. But what's this video?
Nope. It wasn't there. What is that game? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know what that is.
That was
you guys told us
stealthily canceled. I was like, dang. But yeah, Ben, what do you feel about Shadow of Tomb Raider coming? Square Enix is publishing that and everything. What do you feel, Ben?
Ben feels that he is very excited for it and he can't wait to buy it.
Oh, totally. It's just
He's going.
You sound low, Ben. You sound low. Turn your mic up. Barely.
Ben can't wait to use all of Sugo's money to buy Shadow of Tomb Raider.
Yeah, Ben, I'm using all Sugo's money for this, right, Ben?
Start, man. That is, if it comes out.
Ben's gonna dock everybody, take everybody's money, be like, I'm going to get all the exclusives.
Oh dear.
He'll be able to buy a PS4 Pro by the time Sugo comes back.
Okay, everyone. Burgers in chat. Very disappointed. Scalebound was canceled. I would gave them my money. So would I.
I was very disappointed too.
So would I. So would
I was hyped for that game.
That looked like it was gonna be a really cool game, but it just didn't happen. You know. I want to play Phantom Dust too, but they stealthily canceled that.
They tried to stealthily cancel Scalebound. Scalebound just all of a sudden you stop hearing about it. I didn't hear about it until I was like, "What happened to this game?" I looked it up. It was like, "Oh, it got canceled." I was like, "What? When did that happen?"
No, if you look at Phantom Dust, they stated that's still technically in development, but we know it's not.
What?
Like still in development? No, it's not.
They said everybody forget about this game.
Like don't you lie to me.
They tell everybody to get up off their computers and just walk away. We'll go home.
Okay, it's time for Microsoft E3. Let's release a whole bunch. Let's announce a whole bunch of games and then cancel about the last second. Oh, you monsters! That's gonna be the E3. They go announce a whole bunch of games and then cancel them the next day.
That's why they said, well, I have the neat idea to make a new console, and everyone's going to buy it. Yeah. What about the games? What about the games? What games? You don't need games? It's console. You don't need video games to play on a console.
Xbox, we want games. We want games. You say new console?
You can watch TV.
We want games. I'm talking about new controller.
No, we want games.
Say what? You want to play video games on a video gaming console? Blasphemy.
Blasphemy. This is more than a console. It's an entertainment box. It can do everything you can.
Can it play games?
Well, sure, it can play video games. Will you get video games? Maybe. You might get video games. We don't know yet.
To be or not to be? That's the question. Not to be.
Right. Okay. Yeah. But who here has heard of a game called The Witcher?
We all heard about The Witcher.
Yes, I have.
I have.
Well,
go on Switch.
I wish it was coming to Switch, but no, it's
Thank God it's not coming to Switch.
Or was it going? I could have sworn something. It might be going to Switch.
He will be playable in Soulcalibur 6.
Okay.
He's our special character.
He's a guest.
I feel like I can get it.
I'm not gonna lie. I like Geralt. I don't want him in Soulcalibur, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I said the exact same thing.
I would gladly throw Geralt over the edge.
I was like, Geralt, he fits, but I wanted somebody more a little bit more crazy.
It's weird. Look, I want to know. Look, I want him. Okay. You guys remember when Soulcalibur was talking about we gonna get Final Fantasy characters in it, and everyone was hype as fuck, and it never happened. Why aren't we getting that?
Why can't we get Cloud?
Hold on, everyone. Burger said the Xbox One is a cable box that happens to play games. I mean, you're not wrong.
It's true.
I like the Xbox One. Don't get me wrong. It's just.
No, the Xbox is a dinner box that Microsoft sells at $599.99. That comes with nothing. But a controller in a box. Order now.
Play games alone.
And they'd be like, they say, well, you can play Halo, right, guys? Don't you guys like Halo?
Halo.
What do you mean tired of Halo?
Forza.
Halo gives it Forza.
I love
you want to play Halo?
What? It's been out forever. I want a new IP. What you mean new IP?
No, you want Halo gives it Forza.
No. Here's how it is. We want games. All right, we're gonna release another Gears. Can we get a new IP? All right, we're gonna release State of Decay 2. We talk about a new and fun IP. We don't know what you want anymore. No game, please. All right.
You're asking for too much right now.
Nintendo, Wii U. We want games. Oh, so you don't want first party? Nintendo Switch come out. Here's your fucking games. Take it all. Take it all up your butt. Take it all in your mouth.
You know, it is interesting that all these games are coming out for Switch, and people are upset that like there's too many games coming out. I was like, wait.
That's a good thing.
I know. It's weird. All right, you got all these games coming for Switch. All these games coming for PS4. No games coming for Xbox.
Bruh, that $300 price was justified. Now, yeah, I don't understand it was.
Yeah, the Xbox One. Yeah, you're right. From a past podcast, that thing was right from a past podcast. The Xbox One X is going the way of the Wii U.
I mean, things you can't release a new console and not have games.
I don't understand. How is it hard to grasp the concept of being a video game company and wanting to get people to make video games for your console?
I want a console. I want a console that actually looks realistic, take it so seriously. Or else you want a PS4. I want a console that looks cartoony and play cartoon games. So you want a Nintendo Switch. I want to be midway. You want an Xbox? You want an Xbox?
It's like I want to play. I want to watch TV. I'll get an Xbox One.
Can I just get a
Would
cable
it be
box?
cheaper to get in a cable box? Know what you mean?
Actually, no. Now you can buy an Xbox One for $250, and if you buy one, you get another one free. Because some shit's like just sitting in the factory right now.
No, now you can buy wedding rings actually and get an Xbox One.
Yeah.
No, legit. Like Xbox One S, you could get one if you buy a wedding ring from like Zales. I was like, wow.
Wait, really?
Yes.
No BS. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dang, bro, they must have so many in stock. They just throw them away.
I love you. I love you. Let us brandish our love with a Xbox One. I hate you now. You could have got a PS4. You could have got a PS4.
Like, I remember I saw that commercial. I was like, this is not legit. So I was at Zales one day, and they actually said I was true. I was like, wait, really? I thought that was a joke.
I thought y'all was just pulling my leg here.
So you get to tell the one you love that you love her. You give her a ring, right? And then you get Xbox One S.
Make sure you give her the ring first, then give her the Xbox One X.
Oh,
you give her the One S, she's gonna just steal your console.
Prices though, maybe.
Yeah.
So, Black Baby, will you marry me and play Xbox?
Oh yeah, that offer. Oh yeah, that offer actually did happen.
Yeah, I was like, I could get an Xbox One S.
Here's what you do: you buy the ring with you get the Xbox One S. You take back the ring next day, then get the Xbox One S. That's the plan. And then you can just give it to somebody.
That was a really strange deal. I've never seen a deal like that before in my life.
I haven't either.
Look, Microsoft, take note. All we are asking for is a new IP.
No, all we asking for is games. I want games at this point.
Yeah.
Look, just games. Just give us something. Give us games. Microsoft. Give us something. Give us something.
Bro, I never seen such a dry spell since the Wii U, and Wii U had a dry spell.
I know. But talk about how the mighty powder when Xbox One came out. They was talking about this is the greatest games lineup in history, and then now it's like we have no games. So like you threw out all your best games like that, and that's it. You have nothing left. Nothing.
This is the great lineup.
Buy Xbox?
This is the greatest game lineup in history. Switch pull out Legends of Breath of the Wild. I guess that's the greatest lineup in history.
Yeah.
I never thought I would see a single game beat a whole
shit ton of games. That was sad.
But like Breath of the Wild, it basically single-handedly crushed the Xbox. Like Xbox couldn't compete with it because they had nothing to compete with it with. They just sat there and everybody.
Nintendo's reinventing Zelda and Mario. With Legends of Breath of the Wild, and with Mario Odyssey, and then Sony was releasing was it Horizon Zero Dawn, great game, and all these other great titles, and then Xbox just like, hey, we have third party, but what else?
I know, like everyone else was like.
By the way,
PS4 and Switch have like.
Yeah, I was trying to say they didn't even reinvent Mario and Zelda. What they did was, what if we can just change their outfits? Boom. You can now change the outfits. That's what they did. Honestly. Mario Odyssey, what you do? You change their outfit. You can change his outfit. And Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, what can you do? You can change his outfits. That's what these new IPs are gonna be like. Their games, they're gonna like their characters can now change outfits. They got that ability now.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it is a drawing point.
Like I say, it doesn't take.
everybody
I mean, I know it takes a
changing
lot to make new games, but I mean, it's just like how why do you fire your studios like the people who made Fable? I've never been a big Fable fan, but why would you get rid of that studio?
I was
And
a huge Fable fan. I was big into Fable.
Next thing you
Humongous
know,
Fable fan.
next thing you know, your characters like Mario Zelda. The next thing they're gonna do is take a shit and have that like a new edition. Now Mario Zelda can now go to the bathroom, take it a shit.
They could release the shittiest game, the shittiest Zelda game they ever made, and it will still be better than the Xbox.
Well, I mean, it's always better to have better games than something that has no games.
The Joy-Con got a new smell factor where you can actually smell what's inside of the game. And they're gonna just be like, they're gonna just take a shit and you can actually smell it.
I would not like that feature whatsoever. I would not like it.
You know those actual things that was having a contact.
Thing even come out yet?
Yeah, smell-o-vision.
It was having the smell. It was the smell VR, the smell art, and people was like farting in the South Park butthole, and it was actually having a contest over it. And that was a real thing.
That's disgusting.
Wow.
Now I've been trying to put off this last
That's totally disgusting.
This last article because it's a little raunchy. But if y'all ready, I can go ahead and bring it up.
All right.
Hey Ray, I think we're about done shitting on Xbox.
Yeah.
We love Xbox here. Do not get us wrong. It's just we love games
we're
too.
fine with it.
We love games too. So you know that's all.
That's all we want. All we want are some video games. That's all we want.
I don't love Xbox. I just love the games. And if they don't got games, then I don't love you anymore.
I mean, it's a video game console. Their primary purpose is to play video games.
This was never about you, Xbox. It was always about the games. Yes, I'm gonna tell you that in your face.
Okay.
I never loved you. I love Gears.
Yeah, Switch said we
DC,
got
could you
games.
read that
PlayStation
for me?
said we got games.
Huh?
Can you read that for me, DC?
Let me pull up my phone because I had my thing in the little. It says. It says Gal Gadot 2 gets Western release date, a new waifu action trailer.
Yeah, y'all can see the trailer. It's right. You can tell what it's about. This game's come to PS4 and Switch.
Gun 2.
There is no talk about an Xbox One version yet, but it might. But yeah, it's coming over to the West.
Oh. Waifu action trailer.
Gal Gadot 2 now comes.
They actually said waifu though. They actually said waifu.
Yeah, it actually says waifu action trailer. Here's the trailer right here.
Epic.
Yeah.
So hold on. Is this gonna be like one of them games we see on animes that characters play that like the girls are trying to date people that the virtual date?
You're shooting a girl with pheromone blasters and they climax.
Suko, hang on. Gal Gadot 2, pre-order now for the lotion edition.
Yeah.
Get out that lube, man. Get out that lube.
Yo, but the Switch version has the HD
rumble. You can feel the
We finally get to see what those characters are playing on animes.
You can feel the jiggle physics.
Let me just show y'all this real quick. If
it was a VR game,
make sure y'all use protection.
See, that's basically
use protection.
Use protection.
Yeah, use protection for that.
The hell am I looking at?
For Dark Soul, it's called the Dark Souls of anime.
For the Dark Souls of anime.
I'm done.
Look, let's admit it. Let's admit though. All of us here watch anime. All of us here watch anime. We all have Dark Souls from watching. Certain
a light bulb blew out.
Yeah, so everyone's thoughts about that first Ben?
Yeah. I'm not sure about Dark Souls, but yeah, I don't know. Like,
You can hear me, bro. Damn, bro, trying to play my son in the world. Nah,
this
I
is
ain't
just,
talking about that. I didn't know the question. If he can hear me and he's not replying to me, you have a faithful.
Who's not replying?
He's like, not replying to me. We all show up just to listen to it.
Like I was so intently listening, just like what?
You guys, I would just
can you hear me?
say this, and I would just say this, Lawrence, and you can mute me, or you can block me, or you can block it out if y'all want. Vagina, it's a real thing. It's a real thing. Please,
Facts.
please go get some. If you get a good game like this, it's a real
Yeah.
thing. I've
Time to have
seen
some
it.
sex, man.
It is a real
See,
thing.
but
high
It's
risk-
not a myth.
But yo, some guys can't get the girl, man.
No, David, YouTube channel, bro.
You
Yeah.
listen.
Some-
Listen.
Oh, I
Some
was
guys don't
watching
even
that,
want them.
Listen. Yeah, some people say they just want those 2D girls.
That's perfectly fine.
This game, you're shooting girls with pheromone
Like,
till they climax. I just don't understand.
Yeah.
Look,
Same here,
guys.
but
If you
that
guys
sound
want to play
like a
this
good
game, you
time.
might as well just go watch anime. Just go watch it.
Same here,
I
but
just
it does
don't-
sound like a good time.
it's like
That Dark Souls
Who's
claim,
picking this game
however,
up?
nice podcast.
I'm pretty sure there's been harder.
By a show of hands, who's picking this game up? Burgers, are you picking this game up in the chat? But are you any of y'all guys picking this game up?
Subscriptions, that's what I'm trying to.
It's a maybe for me.
Hashtag lube action.
Oh, Burger said he'll buy this game for his girlfriend.
What? Understood.
Wait, buy what for what?
Understood.
Burgers is buying this game for his girlfriend.
Good luck.
I hope she's not disappointed.
She must have a good sense of humor. Well, I mean, I met her. She's a pretty cool person. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Whew, good luck, man. Good luck.
I just who here? But you said it's maybe for you, Minos. Ben, are you picking it up?
Can I watch Nova again? Because I was watching that.
Before I answer it, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I might pick it up, possibly.
It depends if she's hot enough.
It looks interesting.
Different.
I think this would be interesting to play like on Twitch or something. I'm not gonna front. It would be kind of interesting to just stream because you get a lot of people just come to stream just for that. Like honestly.
Look, if the people
I've
want it,
actually
I will
seen
pick
a
up this
stream
game
of-
and stream it.
If you
I've
people
actually
want it, if
seen
you
a
want to
stream of the Japanese version of
play
it.
it, we'll play it. Like
If you guys want it, I'll pick up the game,
No.
I'll stream it.
No,
and
At least
oh,
two
I'm not
times.
streaming.
yo, Dick
I'm
is
not streaming. I'm not streaming that trash. I'm not. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm
I
not.
will.
Burger said he'll dick his funeral. Yeah, you will if you buy your girlfriend this game. Best bet. But
He's taking a hit. Yes,
Yeah.
he's taking a hit for us.
My dick is not
Yeah,
wet
he
about
might
this
be
game.
digging his own grave if
He's like Reggie. He's like Reggie. His body is not ready.
that's if she doesn't like it.
so
Mario Kart. Yeah, it's over here.
is it's like DC said, vagina is a thing.
That's still far riskier.
It's a
Mario
thing.
Kart's still far riskier.
Like I'm not
It's
throwing it.
different. It's different.
I remember when I first saw this game like number 1. I was like, wow. And then when they first announced number 2 was coming to West, and now it's officially coming this year. I'm like, well, to all the people who are ready for it, go ahead and play it. And I'm not gonna talk bad about y'all. You guys can enjoy it. Whoever wants to play it.
As
Personally,
long-
it doesn't seem like
if
something for me.
If it's not $60, I'll spend like $20 on it to get the most.
I think it's gonna be like $40 or something. So
That's
a
actually
little
good.
steep for this game.
I mean, yeah,
I
you
think it's still 20 or
yeah, I think it's for. I don't think it's a
30
full
to
price
40 is
title.
actually for the game for that game.
Yeah, because Galgon
Well,
1
I mean-
wasn't even $60, so I don't think it's gonna be $60.
I don't have a George.
Well, guys, good
Like,
news for
this
anybody
comes
who
with
wants to watch this
PS4
game.
and a Nintendo
Windows-
Switch. no word on Xbox One version yet, but like I said, it's a game. It has anime girls that you can shoot with pheromones to the climax. So I mean, if you like that, that's your thing. Go ahead and get it, man. It's
Yeah.
And Menos will gladly stream this game for all of you.
I actually wouldn't. I definitely would stream Senran Kagura, however.
Another game.
I'm actually
no,
more invested with that.
Actually,
Also,
no.
I mean, look.
I was
If I'm really
Senran
drunk
Kagura.
when I'm playing, if I'm super drunk when I'm playing it, that's probably the only time. If I'm like really drunk, I'm
somebody
gonna
some
stream
chips.
this game.
DC, what'd you say?
Actually, I would actually stream and play Senran Kagura. At least that has some dignity to it. Like Gun Girl, like that game that you show, it doesn't have that dignity.
Gale Gun. Gun Gale's the other game.
Yeah, Gale Gun.
Gale Gun.
Speaking of
like
that,
I said, it's just
the new Sword Art Online game's not that bad actually.
It looks good, but I don't like the anime, so I'm not supporting the game. That's me.
It's not. I mean, the story's
Wait,
garbage. Obviously, the story's garbage, but the gameplay is pretty fun. I wish they would just make the MMO. I don't know why they won't do it.
Yo, who has those chips though? Y'all ain't sharing none with me. The host of this podcast.
They got me none either.
I just got done eating my Chinese food, so.
Listen, man, you gotta have enough to just pass around the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm broke. I'm not that
too bad, bro. You shouldn't be eating. Well, don't eat chips unless you won't share.
Right, Ben?
Yeah, man, gotta help out those less fortunate than you.
Exactly.
No,
y'all poor, but y'all ain't that poor now.
Ben, you ain't less fortunate, bro. Ben, you getting all that doc money, bro. What you mean?
But see, I'm still poor in like snack food.
Oh, I mean, he has a point there.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all high in calories. I know that y'all high in calories. You need to lower your cholesterols. Y'all don't need no chips. You're good.
Yeah,
what kind of chips?
Nah, man. We gotta take you to a dock party. Along with Suko.
How about Doc y'all for not having chips on y'all?
Man, you got pass the love around, man. Share the love.
Man, my fault y'all don't have chips. Doc.
You can't dock me. I'm protected by burgers and fries.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Sure.
Oh,
I'm protected by burgers too. He's in the chat. Boom.
Yeah, the burgers protected me, man.
I'm gonna send you out to the doc. I'm gonna send you out to the docking station. So I can get something to eat.
Those were all the topics. Like I said, it's pretty dry. If anyone in chat has anything to say, like burgers or anyone else, if y'all want to talk about, y'all can say something, and then we can go over that. If anyone here has anything to talk about, we can talk about that. I'm gonna wait a few minutes, and if not, we'll move on to these outros. This is the earliest we've ever ended.
Like the Switch, y'all gonna be docked.
Yeah.
Everyone's about to be docked at this point.
I mean, everyone's been docked at least once at this point, except for Ben.
And me.
The funniest doc.
Wait, was there doc?
Well, no, Minos, you're not docked. You're Minos.
Oh, good.
The funniest doc was Jay. Didn't say anything after the podcast, and then would it be like, I was being told a story about my granddad. He was telling me those old pocket stories.
Yeah, like he was getting told a story about getting docked.
That was a nice story, huh?
That was a great story. Okay. So Burgers asked, "What y'all think about DSP?" Oh, Ben and I actually watched DSP videos.
Who's DSP?
Hey,
yeah, who's DSP?
Dark Side Field.
Bro, Epic. Hey,
yeah.
Epic.
I'll have to look at it. I haven't seen it yet.
There's nothing I could do about that, man. I can't answer the question. Nothing I could do. My thoughts are bugged.
Nah, Ben, there's nothing I can do about all the lag.
Y'all want to talk about lag? Y'all want to talk about lag? Y'all need to play Brawlhalla on PS4.
No, the thing about it is,
Oh
DSP
my
gaming
God, I did.
he blames lag for everything, even though there's no lag. Like he was playing someone one-on-one, he said there was lag. It's like, no, there's not. You just suck.
or like he'll be playing like a single player game, and it's like everything that goes wrong is because something dropped his input.
Like he was playing Ratchet. He's like, you saw me jump. That lag.
Anytime you lose, lag is always. Every time I lose, it's lag. That's obviously what it is.
No. Hey, Epic, did you see his Sly Cooper playthrough? The first.
Yes, that was the best. What Burger said, bugged brain mechanics, dude. Now, that's DSP gaming, man. DSP gaming.
Yeah, that's DSP.
You know, similar to DSP, load your god.
So like he be saying he's lagging on a game like offline.
Yeah, he'll be playing game offline and blame input lag. Like he was playing Sly Cooper. He's like, I tried to get behind cover, but the input lag. I'm like, listen, where's the imaginary lag you're talking about? I'll play the game myself.
No. The thing is, how the lag these situations started was from online. He's not even playing online, so how you have it lag?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Burger said. Plus, he rage a lot games like Jack and Dexter. Man, my man was blatant. My man quit. Jack and Dexter said that the input lag was too bad. I'm like, bro, I played the game as a kid.
Wait, I was never lagging.
He's gonna play Cuphead. He's gonna play Cuphead and he's gonna play Cuphead and go say, bro, this is some major laggage. Cuphead has pinpoint connect. It's pinpoint. Yeah, pinpoint. Like it only has like 1.0 millisecond for the delay on the button. So yeah, he's gonna just blame lag.
But yeah, Burgers, he is the worst gamer I've seen. But like I said, Loter God is like pretty much the black DSP game. If you ever heard of Loter God, if you actually watch one of his deleted streams, you can watch on YouTube. I'm actually one of the Vegas he faces, and I beat him, and he was very angry about that.
He was not happy. He was not
happy that he lost. But I mean, hey, it is.
Hey, losing sucks, man. I don't like losing either.
How angry was he?
Hey, man. In order for you to get good, you have to lose.
No, the funniest thing is, at one point, Loter God, he lost to a supporter that was paid money to go against him, and he blocked the supporter because he lost.
Bro, that's sad. That's sad that anything.
The dude is paying you on Patreon. You blocked him. He paid to play with you. He paused, and you did that.
So you told me?
Yeah, Burgers, get that butt banned, Loter God.
Yeah. Oh, you better than me? Oh, ban. What?
Ban.
No way you're better.
Oh,
I play these people like that. I mean, I play these people. See, people like that, it's just because they've never been humbled, though.
Oh, you suck?
They never lost and learned from it. Yeah. I mean, like, they never lost and actually sat back and said, wow, what did I do wrong? And learn from it.
It's very funny to see these people. They're like rage quitters of thing, and like they don't like you mentioning each other's name. Like if you mention Loter God at DSP, he gets angry. He's like, I'm way better than him. If you mention DSP to Loter God, he's like, no. He's like, that guy's no good. He's just fat dude sits around. He can't play games. I'm like, well, you can't play games either. So I mean,
why don't they go up against each other and see who's the best in the shitty?
I would love to see that.
I think Low-Tier God is like it's just a persona. It's not his real.
Yeah, I actually think that's both their personas, honestly.
It's just a persona. It's not a real thing.
Yeah, they get paid to be, because people are paying to watch these guys rage quit. I feel like that's mostly, them just getting. I feel like maybe it started off their little angry and say, hey, I'm getting paid money for just people see me rage quit. So how about I keep doing that?
I used to watch the Achievement Hunter do that. Well, he would like play games and he'd lose and he'd be like, oh, no. Just rage and get mad as fuck. It's fun to watch them.
I miss the Achievement Hunters. They was good at what they was going for at the time.
Okay.
They're really
Worst
good.
playthrough so far from DSP. It had to be Sly Cooper. It had to be Sly Cooper.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt, that was the worst playthrough I've ever seen from that man. It was so funny though. It was so funny. It was so funny. I was crying.
I'll have to check him out.
How
That seems
long-
like it's funny. I'll check him out, dude.
How long did it take him to grab that food?
Like it past one part. It took like almost an hour. I was like, come on, calm down. I was like, get past that part. It's easy. I got past it as a kid. It was funny though. It was funny.
All of it, like I played some games, dude. When I was a kid, I was whooping through it. I played when I was older. I'm like, damn, I was not doing this when I was a kid. It's like for some reason it's way harder.
I mean, hey, Black Bond on the Weapon Wheel podcast had beat Mega Man. Who's what 5 DC?
He claims he beat Mega Man that he was like 5 years old. I'm like, boy, your precision was not that good. Get the hell out of here. I'm talking about 96. He had to do like 106 death run.
I refuse to believe anyone's beat that game at 5, man.
At 10, maybe, and that's like a maybe.
Yeah,
At
10
5,
maybe,
no.
a hard maybe, but 5? No, you didn't have no patience for that game.
No, you're
No
You don't have
patience
no-
at all.
not only you don't have patience, your eyes is not even that trained yet to see things that fast. How is that even? What?
Okay, burgers. Oh, you thought the worst DSP playthrough was Jack and Daxter, especially the second one? That was bad, but I think the Sly Cooper one was worse.
The only game I raged at when I was a kid was like the X-Men Clone Wars game, the second one. That game pissed me off when I was a kid. I remember being super angry on the Genesis.
Wait. You said X-Men Clone Wars?
X-Men 2 Clone Wars on the Sega Genesis.
Oh,
I threw my controller. That game pissed me off so much.
I rage quit against Mega Man. I was going against Sawman as a kid. He was just so annoying for me. I was angry. He kept throwing saws at me, and they kept coming back around like boomerangs. I'm like, yo, man, what are these saws though?
For me, it was like I would come around the corner and the enemy would shoot me. I'd die. I'm like, how does he see me?
I rage
I'm like,
quitted
oh.
our Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 83 in that final boss when you have like one pit of health, and I think it was
my
like
gosh,
it gets
dude, yes, that part was hard as fuck. I hate
You have
fighting
to-
Cooler though.
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. It's two
Yeah.
parts that's hard. It's one where you have to fight Kid Buu with a like 1 bar of health, and that nigga is fast as hell. And
Oh, wow.
and then the last part when you have to fight, I think Omega Shinron as Kid Goku, and then you only have like 2 bars where he's like max bars, and you gotta
And he does it, and he doesn't flinch.
yes, and he
Yeah, he
doesn't
doesn't flinch. You hit him, he's just looking at you like, what you doing?
Although I think the Cooler gave me the most trouble though. I don't know what it was, but Cooler pissed me off so bad. Like,
No, because
I was like-
he kept sending nukes. He kept sending like pretty much Nova bombs at you. He
yeah,
kept spamming that.
like, and he doesn't flinch. I feel like he shouldn't have been that hard. I'm
No,
like, why is
Granny
Cooler-
made me mad because she kept slapping me, turning me around, and turning back around. She said, "Bah, bah, wait, bah, bah, bah." I was like, I can't hit you.
I got really good at turning people around. Turning people around is like that's like the thing.
And the next game that made me mad is I don't know why I couldn't do it, but when I was younger than this, I could not beat the Mortal Kombat Tower for the N64. I just couldn't do it. Like it was just way too hard.
Well, it's probably because it was on the 64, and the controller is like difficult as fuck on that game.
Because Killer Instinct on 64 controlled really well. Well, at least for me.
Yeah, and I couldn't.
Oh, really? I couldn't do that. Like, the controller was always weird for me. No, for me, for the 64, it was freaking GoldenEye, 007.
Nah, that was easy to control. That was too easy.
Yo, bro, I was really good at that game when I was younger.
I was terrible at that game. I was god awful at game. I never got better at it. I was
I
terrible
really
at
liked
that
that
game.
game when I was younger.
Like, I'm horrible.
It
at
did
that
not
game.
age well.
I'm the worst person at that game.
It
I
did
still
not.
am.
Like,
I even a little bit.
there's even one character that's a cheat because he's short. Come on, man. If you literally a cheat because you're short, that's just like back end design right there.
Nah, man, Sigma's friend would choose the short characters.
He is really short.
Yeah, he would choose the short characters, and you couldn't shoot him.
Oh, on the time splitter? Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Yes, you know what I'm talking about, Taz. That's why he's off limits.
He was damn good at that game, though. Bro, I got good to where I could dodge his bullets, though. He was like, no issue for me after a while.
Everybody always have that one character that's off limits.
It's like Yoda in Soulcalibur.
Oh, God.
No,
You
that was
couldn't
just
touch him.
unfair.
Yeah, but like you can't do horizontal strikes on you.
It's like picking. That's like literally picking like Rock Lee. No, not Rock Lee, but Bruce Lee in the UFC versus Chuck Norris. You know what's gonna happen.
It's like, I can't hit you.
Everybody uses Bruce Lee in UFC 2. He was fucking UFC 2. Everyone picked Bruce Lee. He was so fucking hard to beat.
He was all around. He was all around in UFC too.
I know. Yeah, everybody picked him, and all his stats are like. I feel like all the stats are all the way up.
Yep.
Like,
that's why everyone picked him.
Exactly.
I was like, come on, man. Every time I saw him, I was like, this is Scorpion all over again.
Well, yeah, exactly. No skill went to play Bruce Lee in UFC 2. None.
Oh yeah, he was also against, right?
Yep. There was no skill that went into that, and you just chose them and you did good. Like I can't. I'm actually trying to get good with these different characters. You choose Bruce Lee and just mess me up because he's broken. Okay.
That's basically what farmers become. Like everyone picks the OP characters, and like even when they suck, they still beat you. I'm like, this is bullshit, dude.
Pretty much every game. If there's a broken character, there's people who can exploit it. They're like, oh, this character's broken. Let me use this character so I can just annihilate you. And then rather than nerf the character,
they think they're good too. That's pissing me. They think they're good. I'm like, no, you're not.
I'm so good. Yeah, you're so good with broken combos.
Yeah. Well, here's the last thing before we wrap it up.
Okay.
Marvel Infinity War came out with a new trailer today.
I saw it.
It did. Oh my gosh, I saw it this earlier.
And it looks amazing.
Great. It's coming out next month. I thought it was not coming out until like September.
Me too. For some reason, I thought it wasn't coming out to September. I don't know why.
No. It was originally supposed to come out in May, but they bumped up the release date in April, which I don't know why.
They want to stomp out some movie. I don't think there's any movie this year that can compete with Marvel Infinity War. But
nope, not at all. Not at all.
It's the Rockstar movies right now.
I guess they're like, I guess they're like, we gotta stomp out some movie.
Man, Thanos is gonna be.
And if y'all want to know, I do agree with the Weapon Wheel podcast talking about how Black Ops was not competing with our.
Oh yeah, it's not trying to compete with what was it? Red Dead Redemption 2. We all know that. We all know that.
My thing is like I'm not about Black Ops anymore. Like I wish Treyarch would move off the series.
Black Ops is not good no more.
It's like I don't care about Black Ops 4. Just do something else, please. Do something different. Do something else.
The slogan to Black Ops 4 was "Forget what you know." So forget what you know.
Yeah, but wasn't Black Ops 3 like made by the same people who made Spider-Man, Beanox?
Listen, Call of Duty will always be Call of Duty, no matter what year it is. It's hard to reinvent something that's already been invented.
Like, but the thing is, like, you could try to different assets because they weren't used to making a Call of Duty game. They're Beanox.
I mean, a different story, like a different story than Black Ops. Like, just I don't care if they do an old war or a future war or whatever. Just I don't want to see another Black Ops story for the fourth time when only like really the first two were good.
Well, the stories has been different.
Yeah, I mean, I like the story. Like I said, I feel like the stories for Call of Duty have been getting, for most part better. Ghost story was garbage, but I mean, that was Ghost.
I mean, I think they've always been good.
But I think what was it? Infinite Warfare story was decent. It wasn't necessarily good, but it was decent.
Multiplayer was garbage.
Black Ops 3's story was good. I like that.
I see what Super
World War II story is really good.
It is really good.
Yeah, because
World War II's multiplayer isn't that bad either. It's just I don't know. It's okay.
I would say what you say about Black Ops 3 story, like how 1 and 2 was good. 3 kind of follow its own thing, and then that's the thing. Like, what happened to these other characters we actually like, but instead we get like new characters that has like no connection to the old story whatsoever.
Oh, I mean, I didn't hate. I mean, I didn't. I enjoyed the Black Ops 3 story. I just the multiplayer is really what I didn't like. The multiplayer to me was too camp friendly. But the story was. I thought the story was okay. It wasn't. There wasn't anything I didn't like. I liked that it was 4-player co-op. I really liked that.
Yeah.
I hope they do that again.
Okay, well, there's nothing in the chat, and there's nothing else for us to say. Let's get on these outros. First, Minos.
This is Master Minos. Until next time, see you later.
My man went robot on us. DC.
We out.
What?
SUPRASTARDC. Check me on Twitter and YouTube. We out.
Sigma.
You guys know me. I'm gonna try wherever I get more time to start streaming. So check me out on Twitch. It's my PlayStation name, Heretic Slayer, with an I instead of an E after the R.
Send that to me and I'll put it in the description.
Oh, and Live Sigma.
We can co-stream if you feel like it.
Ben?
Definitely, man. I'm always up for that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Ben Baudelaire, and I'll see you guys next time.
I am Epic Steve, the big boss of everything. I just today I released changing the meta video Naruto. If you still haven't watched the Luffy one that Ben released some weeks back, watch that. It was too funny. It was amazing. So yeah, watch those. And you guys have a nice weekend. Bye bye.